asset? Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best? 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 What's the second best? There is no second best. There's a crypto asset, it's called Bitcoin, right? There is no second best.
Second best. Come on now. There is no.
No. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's crypto asset.
There
This
is
idea
no.
like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous. There's no second best crypto asset. No, there is no second best. There's a crypto asset, it's called Bitcoin, right? No, there is no second best.
Yo, are we live right now? Can somebody tell me if we're live? You know what? Screw the countdown. All right, I hope this goes well. We're outside. We're streaming outside today.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's
I have
the
absolutely no
crypto
idea,
asset.
by the way, how this is gonna sound, how this looks. I need you guys to tell me if we're good. Asia just opened. We're in a little bit of a long trade right now. I gotta lower this for me because it's so damn loud. Okay, before we start, I need a mic check. Give me, if we sound good and we look good, I need some tree emojis, please, and thank you while I finish my check on. And then we gotta talk about Bitcoin, man, because this is like, I could talk about this for 5 hours. All is well. Okay, did we take this high? No, we didn't. Oh my goodness, bro. It's just so trash. How? Listen, I want everybody to let me know in the poll. I need you guys to let me know in the poll, like, how it's going for you. Because, yo, like this, last week, man, last week was so good for me. In the Nexus, we had like maybe 13 or 14 trades last week. I think we had, I don't remember exactly, 10 or 11 wins and 2 or 3 break evens, 0 losses last week. This week, I mean, I haven't really been giving too many trades, but man, it's just round trip, break even, loss, break even, loss, break even, loss. I lost 6 grand yesterday. I'm down today. Like, fuck, bro. There's just no follow through, and I want to die. So if you also want to die, let me know. Because it's so bad lately. But we managed to get this trade. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about this trade. Maybe we can take a couple scalps here together. And honestly, I haven't been streaming because it's been so boring. Guys, the last piece of content I gave you on YouTube, okay, down 5K, bro. I feel your pain, man. The last it's okay though, you'll get it back, G. The last what's it called? The last piece of content I gave you guys on high time frame, it was a swing trade. I gave you guys down here, and to be honest, like, this is not so much credit to me. This was the easiest long I've ever seen in my entire life. Was down here. This was the last piece of content that I gave you guys, and I made a video saying Bitcoin is doing something that it has not done in 200 and something days. That's exactly what my video was. We're targeting the high, obviously. And we're up, you know, since I posted that video, a good 13%. Now it's taken a hell of a long time to get there, but that was the last piece of content that I made, and everything has been so boring in between. It's been super boring in between. I am in a little bit of a long trade right now. I want to go over this long trade with you guys. Okay, how I'm gonna manage it and whatever. Here's my long. Okay, we're up $1,000 right now. I have some TPs along the way. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't want this to be a long. Like, I was trying to short, and I really didn't want it to be a long. I really didn't, but it was. I'm gonna move my stop loss up because I'm done round tripping. I'm so fucking done round tripping. Like, fuck that. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I didn't want this to be a long. We'll talk about it here in a moment. But I'm in a long. I've been shorting the whole time. You know, I shorted last night here. I shorted right here, and I got stopped out. And then I said, fuck this. And then that happened. Stupid. And then, oh, what just happened? Oh, that's a big boy wick. Okay. Oh, that is a big boy wick. We should TP on that. Do we want to TP on that? Did that only happen on Bybit? 1 second, guys. I see your questions and stuff, but I need to just check this real quick. Actually, let's do this. Move this like this. We probably, because Asia opened, because Asia just opened, I kind of want to TP here. Kind of want to TP. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because we have no business coming back down to this low, but I don't want to TP because it could just keep running. Asia's been like open and running lately, so I don't really hate that, but I'll answer you guys. We'll talk about Bitcoin here in a second. We'll do all the things. I got to talk about the bullish OI we have very bullish OI. I just don't want to like round trip. I kind of feel like it could be an open and run today. Okay, here's what we're going to do, because every time I'm on stream, I get distracted. So we're going to open up a partial. For those that don't know, okay, you can set, for those that don't know, you can set partial stop losses, okay? So you just go wherever exchange you're on, you go add, you go partial, batch, add, and then you go stop loss, and then you can put whatever stop loss you want, and then whatever amount. So now, for example, I'll take out, let's just say 2.2313 because I don't like that number. And I press confirm. Now, this is a separate stop loss. It's a partial stop loss, okay? And what I do sometimes is, instead of taking profit here aggressively, for example, like let's just say my NNTP, which is non-negotiable take profit, is this high, right? Is this high here, sorry, on the left here, okay? You guys can still see me or no? Sorry if I might ask that a few times just because this is the first time I'm streaming outside. So if my NNTP is here, right? Let's say 66,105 is my NNTP, and I think it could run like right now. What I'll do is, instead of taking profit there, because I think it can keep running, I'll move my stop loss up there, my partial stop loss, which is what my TP would have been. And then if that gets hit, then it's the same thing, right? I technically get stopped out instead of a limit order, but that's fine. Who cares? I market everything anyways, number one. And number two, it's the same thing. Like you'll get your partial TP. So I'll do my partial TP and I'll move my stop loss down. This way, if I do get stopped out for that little bit, it's kind of what I would have taken profit on anyway. Or what I do is I aggressively trail it up if I think we could reverse. Like right now, it's kind of Asia. So actually, you know what I'll do is, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do this because I'm so done. I'm so fucking done with round tripping. I'm gonna decrease this to 1.2313. So I have a good, nice round Bitcoin number, and I'm just gonna aggressively trail this up. Just gonna aggressively trail it up. When it takes me out, it takes me out. I'm gonna keep following it up as I talk to you guys. Okay. All right. Let's talk about some stuff. See that? See how when we pop like that, now obviously the P&L is going up, but I don't want to give it back. And I know that Asia just opened, and I know that Asia can reverse, obviously. Asia can reverse when things like that happen. It looks like we're going for the Asia high. Or sorry, not the Asia high, the New York PM high. Maybe that's a good place to TP. This is no longer important to me. This is no longer important. Look, we're going to get stopped out here for our partial amount, but that's completely okay. We're, instead of taking profit aggressively, we're trailing the stop loss aggressively. That's the difference. And then we'll talk about all this stuff here in a second. Maybe we can take out this high. If we can take out this high, the moment we take out this New York PM high, I'm going to move my stop loss to where the New York PM high is, but I want that high to go now. I want it to go right now. And then my stop loss is going to go below this low because we don't need to go back to that. Sorry for chewing in your ear. Sorry for this being an unprofessional stream. I can't see myself, so you guys gotta let me know. And I'll answer some questions for you. Once the stop loss gets hit, then it's whatever. Then I don't really need to watch it anymore. And then we can talk. Let's move this up. I'm done round tripping, man. I'll just take another trade on stream. Can you guys hear the wind, by the way, or no? If you guys can hear the wind, you need to let me know, please, and thank you. I don't think you would hear the wind, but how's it outside there, bro? It's 105. Bro, it is freezing. You don't get my actual P&Ls. It's freezing in here, bro. Not in here, out here. It's so cold. I'm freezing. You know what the temperature is right now? Let's check. Let's check how cold it is. And then we'll talk BTC. Then I'll lay back and I'll sit down and we'll do all the things. Okay, right now it's 18 degrees. It's 18 right now, but that's not right. It's not like daytime 18. It's like evening time. There's no sun. It doesn't feel like 18. So 18 degrees in Fahrenheit. So that's 64 degrees. So 64 for the USA people. Okay, 64 degrees. But there's no sun and there hasn't been sun all day. It's been raining. It's actually very cold. Like I can't go my typical sleeveless. I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that today. Okay. All right, let's talk. Hey Geo, is the bottom in GOAT? Do you mean the bottom for the bear market? For the overall bear market? Is that what your question is? How many people are in here? By the way, guys, only if I provide you value, do me a favor and hit the like button for me. Come on, let's take out this New York high. Let's take out the New York high. And then I don't really care what happens. I hope at this point we just pump because I'm already in my position. I wouldn't be surprised if they come take me out and then continue to pump, but that's okay. I'm not gonna budge on this. I'll move it up actually, because if they do come a little bit more, they're gonna probably take me out anyway. So we might as well squeeze out the amount. As soon as this hits, we'll talk. Because it's probably gonna get hit. Probably going to get hit before we continue higher, but that's completely okay. Even if it takes me out, doesn't take it to low and keeps going, I'm fine with it. I told you guys, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done round tripping. I'm so done round tripping. If I had $1 for every time I round tripped, I would have $0 for the trades and $1,000 million from round tripping. Okay, there we go. Okay, so profit taken, trade secure. Don't care what happens now. The minimum amount that we're gonna take home is $700, so $800, and I'm okay with that. $800. And then if it keeps going, then we'll get into another trade, and we might do it together. Okay. All right. So. Let's talk. BTC Sizzler. Let's get comfy first. Ugh. Okay, let's get comfortable. Let's get comfy. And let's make you guys, the chat, super big so that we can see you from way over here. Now I can read the chat from way back here. I have you guys on a portable monitor. Okay. If at any moment, by the way, you can't see me or like whatever, please just let me know. Let me know. And then we'll talk about it. Okay. All right. So BTC Sizzler. What has happened? What has happened? So here's the deal, right? Lately, the price action has been so, in my opinion, super trash. Okay. It's been really, really bad. Really ugly price action, very choppy, not my ideal trading environment at all. I feel like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like everybody is like so sick of this shit. I mean, if you like this, I don't know what's wrong with you. In the most respectful way, I really don't know what's wrong with you. But let's talk about Bitcoin in the more macro, okay? Not just like the scalps that we're in right now. Let's talk about Bitcoin, okay? Because I do think, as I mentioned in my last video update, that since down here, that this is our target, okay? I posted that video like 13 days ago, something like that. Obviously, we're up a good amount, whatever. Now, here's the deal, okay? I actually do not prefer the scenario where we come up to this high right now, okay? Why do I not prefer that scenario? Well, when I press tab here, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you that it's quick, okay? This is Bitcoin. When I press tab, it goes to Ethereum, okay? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Now, the reason why I personally, we're dumping now, yeah. The reason why I personally do not want Bitcoin to take the high right now is because we have something called an SMT, okay? For those who don't know what it is, it stands for Smart Money Technique. But for those who don't know what it is, who cares about what it's called and what it stands for? Irrelevant to us. The purpose is that we have an SMT, which is a divergence between correlating assets. Obviously, we know if Bitcoin rises, Ethereum rises for the most part. Right? We have a divergence between correlating assets. Bitcoin is currently making a lower low, or not. It's not making a lower low. It's so far it hasn't made a new high, and Ethereum has already taken its high. Why is this important? When you have an SMT at a high or a low, for example, it will offer a significant higher low. Let's take a look at the bottom. This white line, we're on Bitcoin. Now when I press tab, we're on Ethereum. Look at how we had an SMT on the bottom. Okay? So when I was bullish on Bitcoin, Ethereum was also making an SMT, which is what made me even more bullish. If Ethereum took the low, which I'm glad it didn't, if Ethereum took the low, then I would have been less bullish. Okay? It's like right now. If Bitcoin takes the high, then I will be less bearish. We're going to talk about why I'm not bearish right now. We're going to talk about how and what I'm hoping for to come. Okay? But Ethereum didn't take the low, as a result, Ethereum made a bigger move. Ethereum went up 29%, while Bitcoin only went up 14%. So it went up 2x. Okay? It went up 2x. Let's check our long. Beautiful. I don't even care that it took me out. That's completely okay. It went up 2x. Okay? 2x's it went up, right? Because it's the stronger one. It's the one that didn't take the low. So right now, Bitcoin is the one that hasn't taken the high. So currently, obviously, Bitcoin is the weaker one. Ethereum is the stronger one. Okay? Why am I talking about SMTs? The reason I'm talking about SMTs is because we have this bearish SMT right now. And I know that my target on Bitcoin is this high. My target is 67K, but we currently have an SMT. I need to know and I need to remember that we could rotate, and not all the way. We don't have to go all the way to the low. We could get a decent rotation prior to coming to the high. Okay, prior to hitting the target. What I suspect is happening right now, and this is just speculation, but I use a lot of common sense when it comes to trading. What I suspect currently right now is that obviously many people have been longing and there are many stop losses below these lows. What I think is that all the people that have been longing are going to take profit on this high. So if you're a market maker, how do you convince, or how do you not convince, but how do you wreck the most people? You wreck the most people by not coming for the high right away, okay, stopping out those people, and then going for the high later. And what justifies that right now, currently? The SMT. So because Ethereum hit its high, the same high, prior to Bitcoin hitting it, I don't need Bitcoin to go for the high right now. Okay? Same as here. I didn't need Ethereum to go for the low because Bitcoin hit its low. Okay? So I can't dismiss the idea of shorts even prior to going to that high. Okay? So now, understanding that, if we zoom into what's going on here, well, what do we see? Well, we saw a nice market structure flip, right? Prior to getting that high, which gave you the SMT. We saw a nice back test and a lower low, and then this could have just been a back test and then another lower low. Remember, we have a bunch of liquidity to the downside. Now, why have I been longing? Or no, I haven't been longing, but I caught this last long. Why? Why am I long if I'm saying it can go down? I'm longing because OI right now, open interest, is bullish at the moment, okay? This bullish OI, it's very bullish actually. Open interest is decreasing while price is going higher lows. Okay, all day price has been trying to go down and it hasn't been going down. I had a short. Remember the short I gave you guys, or I told you guys that I took earlier this stream? Well, I didn't take it, but I got stopped out. I had another short from up here or somewhere here. Somewhere. I had another short from somewhere, and I was targeting these lows, and we never got the lows. Right? New York right now had a lot of flip-flop, like trash price action. Horrible price action, right? So I ended up getting the long. I didn't want to long it. You know, if I come to the Nexus, if I come over to the Nexus and I'm showing, I show you guys like what I've been telling them all day. Okay, look, for example, if we get a reconfirmation here, I will short again. I'm telling them that. You know, if we lose this, we should be good, right? I'm waiting for shorts, and the shorts haven't been shorting. Okay, the shorts haven't been shorting. Then obviously we're getting the typical untradeable bullshit. Okay, we had mad OI, and this is what I drew for them. I drew for them coming up to this box, which is this box over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I deleted the box. But if we look at the numbers, there was a supply zone here, 66.1, which was right here, 66.1. See, right here on the look on the right side, 66.1. I drew hitting that, coming down, and then we were either going to bounce from this demand zone or this demand zone, and then we actually bounced from both of them, but the real long was from the green zone. And so I told everybody, as soon as it happened, as soon as I took it and I saw it, right here. So there was a short here that I initially posted, the short here, there was a reconfirmation short there, and then the long here. And I told everybody, hope you guys are paying attention to my drawing, and that's exactly what I drew out. So that's why I'm long right now. That's why I'm de-risked right now, and that's why I just made $1,000 right now. If you are considering, you know, if you're struggling with trading or whatever the case is, then you may want to consider joining the Nexus, because I lay it out for you guys. Like, I update, you know, 15, 20 times a day. Okay, I'm not here to show the Nexus. I'm here to talk about Bitcoin. But if you're struggling, okay, you know, feel free to join. And by the way, it's a pleasure for me to serve you, but also it hasn't been good price action. Remember last week we went like, again, I had no losses last week. We had like 11 wins, 10, somewhere between 10 to 12 wins and 2 to 3 break evens. No losses last week. Last week was an amazing week. This week sucked ass. Okay. Let me just make sure that we are going to, so look what I'm going to do again. I'm going to take another partial stop loss. We're going to make it like 66K, for example. And instead of closing out, how many Bitcoin am I in right now? Let's see, I don't even know how much we're in right now. How many Bitcoins do we have left? 4. Okay. So see this stop loss? I'm doing the same thing. I'm just gonna chop at it on the way up. And the only reason I'm doing that, and we actually might have a short now that we just took out this the New York high. Now that we took out the New York high, I'm ready to short. I'm good for shorts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna TP again. Like this time, I'm gonna TP super aggressively. And now I'm gonna move my original stop loss up. If we start losing this low here, okay, this low here, if we start coming back down, then not only am I like, there could be a long off of this zone, which I will take, but I will be looking for shorts. Okay, I don't need it to go higher. It hit the New York high. I'm good. Okay, look, stop loss is moving up to the New York high pretty much. Instead of taking profit right now, I'm just going to aggressively move my stop and keep following it up. Okay, so I'm not saying it's going to reject here. I actually do prefer that it comes up now to 66.4 and take out this high. I prefer that. Doesn't have to happen though. Okay, so we had bullish OI on the lows, right? I helped the Discord, right? I completely, like, everything throughout the day. And by the way, let me just say this last point as well. Let me just say this last hold on, I want to make sure. Yeah, there could be a short right now. There actually could be a short literally right now. I might try a short. If we take out the high again, and we get a nice rejection, I might try a short. But we need to take the high out again. So let's go ahead and put an alert. So what I was going to say was, you guys, like, the Nexus sees everything, right? I update, and they can attest to it, okay? This is not just my, you know, ask them. You know, come in the free Discord and ask them. Again, I'm not trying to shill, but I am I help navigate you guys through everything. Okay, you know, a lot of other people that have discords and stuff don't really know what they're doing. Not that they don't know what they're doing, but they tell you that they're joining. They tell you that they're joining way later than they join and whatever. I'm doing everything in real time, and even when I'm not performing well. You know, yesterday, look at what I said here. Look, I'm so done this week. Whatever. This week sucks for me. Like, I'm very transparent. Anyways, I'm done chilling. Sorry. Anyway, so there could be a short right here right now. We did take that low out again. I don't mind a short from here. I really don't mind the short. Okay, so I longed because we had a flip zone, right? We hit this red supply, we broke above it. I identified the short. I saw the liquidity, and I saw this order block below. There was nothing below this order block. There was nothing else over here. Okay, there was nothing else over here for me to say, okay, there. It was either this green's box worked or it didn't, simply put. Either the green box worked or it didn't. And when we came down to the box, obviously I'm looking for market structure flips. By the time I saw it, I was exactly this position here. But if I was paying attention when the alert went off, then I would have longed it. I would have had a better risk to reward trade. Okay, I didn't get the better risk to reward, but I would have had the better risk to reward. So that is my trade right now, okay? I do think that we can reject from here. Okay, I absolutely do think that we can reject from here, and I will take a scalp short if I see one. Okay, I definitely will. But I think for this trade, I'm targeting up towards 66.4, where I will then still be looking for shorts. Okay, why am I still looking for shorts? The same thing that I just said, guys. Look, we're simply right now in a range. Let's hide all these squiggly lines. We are simply put just in a range right now. Nothing more, nothing less. We are in a range. Okay, do I want this high to go? Ideally, now I do, because we're up here. Did I want to be up here before? No. But do I need this high to go? No. Can it go? Yes. Why do you think I'm trailing my stop loss aggressively? Okay. You guys just saw my scalp short, which I'm about to close. I took it as a hedge. But now it looks like I'm going to get stopped out of it. And that's completely okay. If we come up a little bit more, I'm just going to close it and I'll wait for structure. So that's the little tricky part about when you're first of all streaming. I can't really focus. Oh yeah, I should have done that first. Okay, yeah, we're probably going for that high, so we're gonna close this trade for an $80 loss. That is completely okay. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Instead of closing it, we might as well just do this. Cover the high a little bit. If it takes us out, whatever. If it doesn't, whatever. And we're gonna move this stop loss up now more to compensate for this loss, and I'm okay. I literally don't care if I get stopped out. Okay, I probably shouldn't have taken that. I probably should have focused more. You know, sometimes I blab and I miss trades, but it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, so I'm still looking for the shorts, and the reason I'm still looking for the shorts, despite not going for the high, and if we go for the high, we go for the high. That's cool by me. I'm in my long, so I'm completely okay with it if we go for the high. But if we don't go for the high, okay, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, what happened? Why didn't we go for the high? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I can tell you why, and it's because of the SMT, okay? So that being said, if we do not go for the high, right? If we don't go for the high, I'm not saying we won't go for the high. I'm saying if we don't go for the high, then I will be looking for shorts down towards two key levels that I have, okay? My first key level is between 65K and 64 point. It's okay, like technically it's 65 to 64.3, but I like 65 to 64.7, okay? I just recently switched to BTC USDT, but this is my most preferred zone. So to have not a swing short, but like I guess a day trade short from anywhere here to come down towards 64.7, 64.8. I actually thought that this low was going to go today. Okay, I was telling the Nexus that I have no longs until this low goes. Originally this line was here. I moved it up, and then, you know, I didn't take a long from here. But or I don't remember if I took a long from there, but anyways, I wanted this low to go, and I do want this low to go. There's a lot of confluence at 65 to 64.7. Okay, now I want to be very abundantly clear when I say this. Just because we have a lot of confluence in this zone, that does not mean that this zone is going to work 100%. We still need to have confirmations. Okay? We still need to have confirmations. So I would mark it on the chart. I would put alerts there if I were you. I think it would be wise to do so. Okay? And I would be looking for confirmations in that zone. Okay? Now, that being said, we have another zone that I'm looking down towards. Okay? We have my next real higher probability zone, which is sweeping out all of the lows. Remember what we discussed a few moments ago. If I turn on BTC USDT again, what did we say, guys? We have an SMT. I don't need Bitcoin to go for that high right now. So what could happen is we could come and sweep all of these lows and head down towards my 61 to like $60.4 thousand level. Okay, 60.4, give or take 60.4 to 61K. My preferred scenario right now is for price to come all the way down to 61K. And then what can happen? Remember what happens when I press tab. When I press tab, Ethereum opens up. Ethereum is the stronger one right now. This low on Bitcoin is the equivalence of this low on Ethereum, which, by the way, we also have low time frame, like mid time frame, low time frame SMTs. Okay, look here, Ethereum even locally made a higher high, Bitcoin made a lower high, so we have an SMT. Look down here now. Down here, Bitcoin made, let me delete the circle. Bitcoin made a higher high, and Ethereum made a lower high. That's an SMT. So because we have an SMT right now, I'm hoping that Ethereum and Bitcoin can come down. And I'm hoping that Bitcoin can come and sweep out this low because it's the weaker one. And Ethereum comes down and doesn't sweep the low, thus giving you another SMT where Bitcoin is giving you a lower low and Ethereum is giving you a higher low. And if that were to happen, especially after sweeping all of this liquidity, ETH swept at least one of its liquidity already, right? Bitcoin hasn't swept anything at all since July the 6th. So we have 16 days of liquidity that lies beneath us. Okay? So if something like this happens, I will be confident enough to make a YouTube video the same way I was confident enough to make a YouTube video down here stating that we're now going to go for the high. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, and I could be wrong, but it's my opinion. In my opinion, the majority of the people, this is going to be the scenario that messes the most people up. Because everybody's going to be looking to take profit on the high. They're not going to get their take profit if it doesn't go to the high right now. And I'm not saying it can't. Remember, I'm long right now. But I'm also identifying, one of the things that I preach in the Nexus is not to identify all the reasons why you might win. Go look for every reason why you might lose. And right now we might lose trying along because of the SMT, right? So in my opinion, if this were to happen, I'm not saying it's going to, if it were to happen, then this is going to mess up the most people because they're not only are they not going to hit their take profits, but then they're going to be brought back to break even and then underwater, and then a lot of stop losses are going to get hit if this were to happen, right? And we all know how many times the market makers stop out everybody and then roll out price in that direction. Okay, the alternative is we get some form of SMT down at like 65K. So for me right now, for me to have like good confident swing longs, oh, look how my shorts arrived. For me to have good confident swing shorts, okay, or sorry, swing longs, I need 65K to go. Until then, for me and the way that I trade, all scalps are all longs are scalps, and all shorts are maybe not swing trades, but more like day trades and whatnot. You can hold the trades a little bit more if you are shorting, in my opinion. And in my opinion, because of the severity of the bullish open interest that we have here, okay, because of the amount of bullish open interest that we've had in this entire zone, I imagine that the high is going to go, which means the best short for me right now is sweeping out this high, right? And then rolling it down, and then TP1 would be 65K, and then to be honest, if 65K doesn't hold, I don't see why we wouldn't go all the way to 61. So that's kind of my plan right now. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go. Don't know how it's going to go, but we're gonna, you know, sit and find out together. Okay, we're gonna sit and find out together. Any questions? That was a lot, guys. A lot of rambling, a lot of information for you. If you like that type of content, then do me a favor. You know what I'm gonna ask you to do while I take a bite. You take a stab at the like button for me, because we haven't really been on YouTube too much. And, you know, the more views and such, the better I will, the more I will come on YouTube. Now, I haven't been on YouTube because price action has been fucking so boring. But, you know, it is what it is. No, we're not doing futures. That one guy says, digging the show, first time here, join the Discord. Welcome, my friend. It's a pleasure for me to serve you. My name is Geo, and I teach you why the market moves the way that it does, so that you, sir or madam, can have confidence in your trade. And by the way, I just need to let everybody know, oh, my face is in the way. Good thing I memorized it. Disclaimer, all content is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Geo, that is I, is an incompetent 5'2" and 3/4 wannabe singing non-financial advisor. Yes, I actually am 5'2" and 3/4. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real and the earth is flat. So viewer discretion is advised. We actually do right now, currently, have bearish OI right here. So our open interest is making a higher high currently. Meanwhile, price is making a lower high. If this structure right here breaks, that's a short. That is a short I will take. Well, I'm already in a short, but that's a good short. That's a good short. This is a good short. If that low goes, this is a good short. And that means my long will probably get stopped out. And then now I need to decide how I want to manage this, because this zone here, this like little, if I can draw a box, I don't even know how to draw a box here. Can I draw a box on this shit? Where the fuck do I draw a box? Parallel channel? Maybe we can do a box like that. What? Why is it doing two lines? How do I? Okay, this horizontal ray from what? Okay, from there to there, this whatever right there, this section is a long zone. Assuming we get confirmation. It's tough though, because this is a distribution. This is a model 2 distribution right here. So the question, can I get a pen tool? I don't know how to, like, I don't ever draw on this thing. I don't know how to draw on it. How do I draw on this? Trading view? Okay. Get this shit EMAs off. Trash. I don't use EMAs. No offense to whoever does, but I don't. EMAs are shite. I don't even need volume. You don't need it. Yeah, so this zone, this box is a long zone right here. And but then this is a distribution. So the question is, do you get the follow through? I can tell you right now, if you lose this box, it's cooked, in my opinion. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna actually add. So now I need to now decide how I want to manage this, because my stop loss, technically, like if I have bearish OI, I don't really want to be giving it back, right? Because of where we are, I don't really want to be giving it back. But I also know that this could be a long zone, so I don't want to get stopped out. So I have to move the stop loss here, right? I'm already in a short. Now, that's the question. Do I want to take profit on the long? But what if the long keeps running and the short gets stopped out? So I think in this example, what I will do, because I'm already safe in my short and I can probably move my stop loss down. Now that we're about to take this low, I'm going to add to my short instead of cutting my long. So instead of taking profit on my long, I'm going to let them stop me out of my long for my remainder amount. But I'm going to add to my short. I'm going to allow the short to run. If the short gets stopped out, no problem. That is completely okay. And I'm not sitting here doing calculations and stuff. I don't like, when I'm on stream, I don't really like, I can't really focus, to be honest with you guys. If we get a break here, we need to get a break. And if I get stopped out, guys, and let me just say this again. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen. Why didn't anybody tell me? You guys probably did tell me. Let me see. Oh my days, bro. You guys did tell me. Oh man, that is funny. That is so funny. All right, well. Okay, here's what I was so funny. All right, here's the summarization. Okay, this. So right now, oh my gosh, how long was that? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Let me like arrange, like move some stuff around here. That's so funny. That's funny. Because I couldn't. Oh my days. All right. Okay. Now we should be okay. Now we should be good. Okay, so let me just go over again what I said. So here's what I said, okay? Here's what I said. So we have bearish OI here. If this low breaks with a close, which is not doing right now, if this low breaks with a close, then that is a short entry, okay? With your stop above this high, okay? Very valid, 100% valid from where we are. The problem with the idea, the only problem with the idea is that this box here is technically a long zone. So what I was saying was that for me, the way that I'm choosing to, how do I get rid of this? Why is this like, I don't want this like background. How do I get rid of that? Canvas? Like, how do I get rid of that shit? Scales, status line, symbol. Has to be canvas. Oh no, status line maybe. Background, this shit. Goodbye. Trash. Yeah, better. Okay. Okay, so here's what I chose to do, okay? Because this box is technically a long zone. Like, if we can just continuation, rim C up. Okay? This, it could just be low, high, higher, low, higher, high, right? This currently, why can't I undo? This currently is a distribution. That distribution is now, what's the word? Supported by bearish OI, okay? Which like, hey, we have, you know, I remember when I said there could be a short. I'm in a short right now, right? So now here's the problem. Because I'm in a long, my stop loss for my long was in this box, but it could bounce from the box. I don't know if the box is going to hold. If the box gets lost, Bitcoin's probably cooked. And to be honest, the daily high is probably in. Okay, I think the daily high is in if this happens. Okay, if this happens, if we lose this ball, it's more likely than not, I would say. It's a little bit early, but that's what I would say. So keeping that in mind, what I chose to do is instead of keeping my stop loss up here, right? Because I know it could just hit my stop loss and then bounce, right? So I need to like de-risk in some way. And because I was already short and I have a little bit of like wiggle room, like now I can move this down, right? I chose to add to my short instead of taking profit on my long and moving my stop down below this block. And I'm actually going to move it just below this block right here. So my stop loss is going to go there, 66K now. Okay? And because I have the bearish OI, this is a valid trade now. So we'll see. And then what I'm going to do is if we lose this block, keyword, if we lose the block, then I'm going to add to my short. My stop's going to, my long is going to get stopped out. And then we're going to chill and we're going to wait and see what happens and hope we don't get wrecked. Was that enough info? Was that enough info for you all? So if I see any reason here, so remember this demand now, let's draw it in. This demand zone now, right here, this demand zone is demand, okay? So now, if price comes down and then it comes up and I see any reason to short again, I will short it again, right? Like this right here is now supply. Okay, this is supply. So if we get this and I see any reason to short in here, after hitting the box, we must hit the box. If we do not hit the box, if we do not hit the box, then this is not valid. if we have to hit the box, then we have to hit this. If I see any rejection here, I'm adding to my short, and I'm probably gonna close my long before my long gets stopped out, because it will get stopped out. Such a shortcut info, yeah. Guys, it's so fucking cold, man. I don't know what is going on. It's actually genuinely super cold. Smoke a blunt, yeah. Smoke a blunt. Okay. Did you guys actually message me in the Discord? Anyone at me there? Oh, yeah, you did. Shouts out to you, bro. You guys get me in general, too? So let's see what we see here. Let's see what we get. So remember, we have bearish OI. Okay, we have bearish OI. We have this demand zone. I don't want to hit this supply yet. I don't want to. I don't want to. Can we? Of course we can. Of course we can. Oh, there's also this. Okay, that's actually fine. There's also this guy here, and there's this guy here. So now what I'm hoping for is actually this. We come up, we hit this. Now we rotate down, then we hit this. Then we come up, and we get that. If we get that, I'm shorting it. I'm closing my long, and I'm shorting it. If this exact thing happens, I'm shorting it so hard. I'm going to just hit Uno reverse on my long. If that happens. If. Keyword is if. $95 today in Denver. Now it's 65. Yeah, bro. It's 65 right here, right now. And like, I don't know, man. Some weather, like, I guess usually it's like time of the year, right? You know, in the fall, how like 15 is so cold, and then 15 in the spring is not cold. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's very contingent on whatever. It's actually so cold. Hold on. I have a heater above me too, but it's not really like doing too much here. Hold on. Here, look. Let me. Oh shit. And somebody clip that. My crock got stuck on my water. I have to finish this whole water before I go to sleep. Okay. That was funny. Did it look funny? Okay, here we go. Look at my heater. See that? See my little heater? My little heater. Let's see what WP is doing. Is he up and about? Let's see if I can get this guy to come in after. But I don't want to leak shit. Hold on. Hide the screen for a sec. Yo, I'm live right now. Come hang after your stream if you're down. I'm gonna tag his ass because he never fucking answers my DMs anymore. Ever! Na, 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 na. Oh, look at that. Look at how what we drew happened. Now let's see if we get the rest of the squiggle. If we get the rest of the squiggle, your boy is shorting. Get WP in. Bro, I'm gonna try, man. I'm super gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, man. Man, I'm telling you, if we get this, dude, I am shorting it to all eternity. By the way, you see what I just did right here, right now? This is what you get in the Nexus, okay? Like, you get these drawings all the time. Literally, all of the time you get these drawings. Just letting you know. See this? Little squiggles going on over here. Looking for this, looking for that. Looking for this, looking for that. Look, I drew this perfectly. It's exactly what you guys get. Let's see if we get it. It's so fucking cold. Let's see some Phoenix emojis if you want to see WP in here. Let's get those likes up, man. What are the likes at right now? I don't even know what they're at, but let's see what they're at. 21 likes, guys. 51 of you, 21 likes. Let's get the algo. Man, the algo used to be popping so hard for us. Let's get the algos popping again so that I can start doing Nexus giveaways. Don't you guys want to make money for free? If you guys give me likes, then I can give you for free. WP is the GOAT. 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 PW is the GOAT. All right, this is probably cooked, by the way. The long is probably super cooked. Which, hey, I'm down to dump, so it's all good. Why would you be down to dump, Trader Geo? Well, it seems as though you joined the stream a little bit late, little infant. Go back, because I talked about it for a hot minute. By the way, guys, one thing I forgot to mention. Is, first of all, look at how nice my little background here I did looks. Like when I hide the screen. I worked very hard on this, BT dubs. Look how cool that looks. Anyway, I have some affiliates for you, okay? Now, again, you don't have to sign up to any of my affiliate links. Of course, it does help me and I appreciate it. You don't have to though. But what I will say is that KSEX. Hold on. Watch this, watch. KSEX has been having issues lately, okay? People have been having issues with KSEX lately. Issues with them freezing funds, okay? And I was the first one. I'm taking responsibility. Look, let me look at you right in the eye. I'm taking responsibility here. I was the very first person, by the way, to put everybody on KSEX. Go check it if you don't believe me. I was the first person to talk about KSEX, okay? So I feel as though it is my responsibility to let you know that as of late, KSEX, for whatever reason, are having some withdrawal issues for people. They're freezing the accounts and they're making them... oh, this is so cooked, by the way. They're freezing the accounts and they're making them KYC. But if they cannot KYC, then their things are getting frozen. Their funds are getting frozen. And I'm going to be very transparent with you all. I currently, right now, do not have access to a KSEX affiliate manager. For whatever reason, they changed my guy, and can you guys hear that airplane or no? They changed my guy, and anyways, long story short, I don't have anybody that I can talk to help you get your money off. So if you are signed up on KSEX on under my affiliate links, which I appreciate, I would consider moving. Okay, to where are we gonna move to, everybody? We're gonna move to BitUnix. Okay, BitUnix is where I'm probably gonna be moving to exclusively. So not yet. I'm not exclusively there yet, but just something to think about. Okay. And the link for that is in the description down below. KSX has always been sketch. There's a reason why fees are basically non-existent. Yeah, if you do sign up under my link and you're in the Nexus, okay, then you get VIP 7 for free. So did my my lung's about to get stopped out. My lung's about to get stopped out, but my short is nice and good and dandy, which it works for me. So now, ideally, in the best case scenario, the long gets stopped out. We make just under $1,000. And then the short goes to 0. And then we make a lot of money. And I'm not even going to TP the short. I swear to God, I'm not even going to TP it. I'm not going to TP until... I don't even think I'm going to TP it until like 65K. 65K will be TP1. Otherwise, I'll just get stopped out. So that'll be what? $5,000? That's like $5,000. Yeah. So I'll go 65 and then I'll go 61. I could just hold it to 61 all the way. 61K, make 25 G's. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I don't think that it's a long though. I think the longs are cooked. I absolutely think the longs are cooked now. Hopefully we get some damn follow through, man. I'm so sick of pumping. Just dump this shit already. Alright, I need to eat my last piece of chicken. Shouts out to all of you guys, by the way. Thank you for kicking it with me. I'm gonna start streaming, maybe we'll start streaming Asia, because New York is just not doing shit lately. And just a question, okay? Just a question for you guys. Here's what I need you to do. Just a question. If you did take this short, please tell me if you took it. And by the way, not financial advice. Right? Not financial advice. So, if you took it and you win, congratulations. That's on you. If you took it and you lose, my condolences, but that's on you. Because I'm not a financial advisor. But I'm just wondering who shorted with me. And BRB, I'm gonna go put my plate away. I'm fucking freezing. You're right, I am not a financial advisor. I am definitely not a financial advisor. I hope this goes to fucking 0 though. Fuck this shit. I hope we go for 61K. And I hope we go there like in the next day. That would be so sick. All right, BRB. I have returned. Nice glasses. Thank you. Thank you. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. I agree. I agree. I just got stopped out of my shorts or my lungs, so I'm totally cool for it. Totally cool to nuke. Hopefully we do nuke. Honestly, if we touch this low again, even if we touch the low, I'm just gonna add to my short. I think it's cooked. I think Bitcoin is completely cooked now. I think it's super cooked. See what happens. What was your question? I saw a question here. How I imported my chart. How you imported your TV chart into the sex? I didn't. I just on original and then on trading view. And then yeah. That's it. That's it, bro. Nothing fancy. And then I just drew it again. I didn't import anything. I just, all I drew was one box. That's it. One little box. One little box. Geo, how do I see the market structure on Solana? My thoughts. All right, let's talk about the market structure on Solana. My thoughts. Talk about it. Solana. Okay. Let's talk about the structure. First of all, I'm bullish on Solana. Yeah, I am bullish on Sol. Solana came down to our Nexus zone. The Nexus and I longed Solana down here. Okay, beautifully. Might I add. And obviously we're up. The first take profit is this high, which we obviously have not hit yet. A little cause for concern for our Bitcoin short, I guess. Anyway, so that's what I'm targeting. Okay, I'm essentially targeting that high at first. Okay, my overall structure though on Sol. Why was I bullish here? I mean, structure is a little complicated here. I'll show you why. Here's the reason why it's complicated. So the overall structure is up, down, up, and then down. So we're obviously still bearish, okay? But here's the thing. So, okay, that's your bearish structure, right? Now, if we take our internal pull to the upside, this is why I was bullish. We have low, high, higher low, higher high. That's your structure right now. And I think we can continue to follow that structure until we either get to this. I think we're probably going to make our way up to 87 and maybe this guy. And then this might be our continuation short to just follow the structure like this. That could happen. Okay. Now, that being said, the reason I was bullish in this zone here and the reason why that is, pointing so upwards is because Bitcoin and Ethereum swept out this low and accumulated on the low. Solana never accumulated on the low, but it did get a reconfirmation long right here. So like your structure internally still was down, up, down, up, down, up, and break. Okay. And then after you got that break, you have low, high, higher, low, higher, high. And then this was a distribution. Okay. Now this distribution currently had no legs to take you much lower than just making the next higher low to potentially making the higher high. And I identified that was the case, right? Because this distribution you would think would take you much further down. No, that's not the case here. Instead, it is showing signs of accumulation against that distribution. And the reason why is because does it make sense to distribute here in the first place? And I would argue, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So I am bullish on Solana. I do think we will go higher on Solana. I am hopeful for a pullback on Solana. And now that I'm looking at all these highs on Solana, I'm getting a little bit worried about my Bitcoin short because what the hell is that? Don't like that. Don't like that they took me out of my long and then now they're doing this. But if whatever, it is what it is. That's what they do. That's what they do. But anyways, that's my structure. So it's like your macro is lower highs and lower lows, obviously. We don't have this is a break. That's not an accumulation on the low. But Bitcoin accumulated on its low. Ethereum accumulated on its low as well, but gave an SMT, right? And then now we're expecting continuation, or I'm expecting continuation. Now, I really don't know. This I didn't expect, I'll tell you that. Wow, we're about to be break even on this shit. That's fucking insane. Yeah, I didn't think that that was going to happen. That's for sure. So let's take a look at what happened here. That's kind of nutty. But remember, what do we draw here? Perhaps it just comes a little bit deeper and rejects from here. Either that or we're totally cooked. And by we, I mean me and whoever else took this trade. Let's see what happens in this zone. If I get stopped here, I get stopped. It is what it is. But see, that's why I wanted this zone to get hit prior. Like, that's why I wanted what I drew to happen. So we'll see what happens here. This is crazy. I didn't think that they were going to do that. This is what happens, by the way. This is exactly what happens when I stream. I end up talking so much and I'm not paying attention. I'm not being attentive. Anyway, the technical stop loss for this should be up here. It should be up at this high. But I can't do that because I added to my position, so I can't do that. So if I get stopped, then I'll look to re-enter. But I can't long. There's no way I'm longing anything right now. I can't long right now. And this has been the tail, by the way, as of late. Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to de-risk a little bit, and I'll get back in if I need to. I'm going to take half out. Because then I have the flexibility to move my stop loss. And I need to be able to move the stop loss. Because they could come and hit this. We have 2 zones above us. And they could even sweep the high out again. I should de-risk. Let me see what Phoenix said first. Let's get the dang bird on the stream. See if I can get him in here. Where am I? I'm in my backyard right now. See, this is problematic because would I have even taken anything here? I don't even think I would have taken anything here. Honestly, I kind of still think we're fine, but the problem is, like, now I'm heavily risked. I'm heavily risked, so I can't de-risk properly. Like, I can't keep my stop loss where the stop loss is supposed to be. And now I'm over positioned because I was adding. Because I used it as hedge, remember? And then I got stopped out of the long, so that's the problem. If we come and take the low out again, then we're good. Like I said, I still don't think... Yeah, this looks very bad for the longs now. There you go. Okay, we're so back. Okay, now the stop loss goes here. 100% the stop loss goes here now. There's no way. Not no way. There's no reason for them to come back up, take us out, and then go down. There's no way. I understand that there's an order block here, but if they wanted to go for it, they would have went for it here, in my opinion. So there's like now the stop loss goes there. Now it's a break-even trade. I'm totally cool with that. If it's break-even, it's break-even. Whatever. Made money on the long, so it's cool. Oh, Phoenix is gonna come. Let's get Phoenix on the call, baby. All right, I need to. Okay, first of all, because Phoenix is coming and whatever, I'm gonna de-risk. Like, I know they've been doing stupid shit. We're gonna take 50% out. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Let's get White Phoenix in the call now. Let's get Trader White Phoenix in. Let's get Trader White Phoenix in. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This.
Can you hear me?
Yo. Yeah, can you hear me or no?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
There we go. Hollywood Phoenix.
Are you on
What's
live
up?
now?
Yeah, we're live right now, by the way.
Okay, cool.
So say
What's
what's up
up?
to YouTube. YouTube, White Phoenix, YouTube. If for whatever reason, by some miracle, you know who I am and you don't know who he is, many refer to me as the GOAT while he is my GOAT. So shouts out to White Phoenix. What's up, bro? How you been?
I've been pretty good, man. I've been busy, bro. It's been a busy couple of months, man. Actually, it's the worst
Yeah.
summer I've ever seen down here. I don't know what kind of temps you guys have, but or what kind of weather you've had up there, but oh, it's been terrible here, bro. A lot of rain.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
not
man.
has it been hot there?
We had I'm gonna say since June 1st. It rained all June. I think the highest temperature in June was like 20 degrees. And for July, we had a couple of days that were like 30, 32, and then mostly like low 20s. But here's the thing, it's rain. So it's like
Really, eh?
you can't do anything. Yeah, it's brutal, bro. It's brutal. But I
You
know
gotta
you
just
guys
play on
burning
your
down.
excavator in the rain.
It should be. Make a
Just play
mess.
with the mud. Play with the mud, yeah. Yeah, no, it's been really it's been so fucking hot here. Like it's been
Yeah,
so hot and yeah, it's been so hot and like bro, like I told you, I sent you pictures, like, you know, shit fucking caught fire and the whole sky went like the whole sky went you know, in Stranger Things when they went to the abyss or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that's what happened. I thought we were gonna go to I thought Vecna was gonna come and try to fuck me up, man. But yeah, things have been all right, you know.
Bitcoin's been pretty boring, huh?
Dude, I am like Bitcoin is making me suicidal. Do you understand?
I totally get it. Totally get it.
Like it's been
No.
this is I don't man, listen, I wasn't as good of a trader as I am this time as last like I wasn't this good last bear market. I don't remember the
Yep.
last bear market being like this, but I didn't know enough to like be like, "Oh, it was like this." No, man, this is fucked. Like this is the worst.
Oh, wait until it hasn't even like fully died off yet. You wait until like right before I don't know if you remember, but last time in 21 or 22, I think it was there was I think there was like a whole month where Bitcoin was moving by like $100 a day, bro. It was brutal. Like
No
it just
way.
like died straight off. Yeah, it might not do it this time around because we're trading at way higher prices, but like I mean it seems like in every bear market you get at least a couple of weeks at the end where shit just doesn't move at all and people just walk away, and that's when it really starts to move, right after everybody walks away. But I don't know, man. Like, what do you think about that? What are you thinking on the higher time frame these days?
Well, here's the thing, right? Like when Bitcoin accumulated on the low, I was like, okay, it's going to 67K, right?
Yeah.
And if it breaks 67K, then I think it's going to like I think that there's contention for my 86K again, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe we get a PO3 or something. But the thing is like ETH took the high. So I saw in your streams a couple times you talked about it, and I was talking about it too. Like ETH also took the high. So because ETH took the high, I don't need Bitcoin to. So we have a massive SMT now. Meanwhile, we had a massive SMT on the low. To get this move in the first place.
Yeah, it's like ass backwards. It's like a complete flip flop of the low versus the high. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, but it makes sense because ETH made the higher low, so it was the stronger one. So now ETH made the higher high because it's the stronger one.
Yeah.
And Bitcoin is the weaker one. So if you're gonna short, probably Bitcoin is the better short. But the thing is now ETH is in PO3 territory because ETH never took the highs or the lows, sorry. Right? Whereas Bitcoin did. So what I'm thinking in the macro is I either think we are like at a top right now.
Yeah,
like too. Literally right now. Like I'm talking this high that we just put in, 66 point whatever, is the high.
Yeah.
For at least like, bro, I want like, okay, I have a long zone, a really strong long zone at 65 to 64.7. There's a lot of shit there. Okay. I think we could either get a higher low, higher high from that zone. Or if that zone breaks or we get a redistribution or any reason to short, I think it's cooked. I think we're going to 61. And if we go to 61, then what's the point of coming back up again when we're right here at the high?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're right.
Makes no
We
sense at
just
all.
missed that 3 day. No, it doesn't. We missed that 3 day order block too on that like accumulation looking thing we had like 57K. We just missed it, which was also interesting to me.
Oh,
But I
did
mean, at
we? I
that,
didn't know that.
yeah, there's like a 3 day order block. We missed it by $700. Yeah,
Mm,
at least I think we did anyway. In Coinbase, we did. But
yeah.
yeah, we definitely did. We missed it. But here's the thing, like even now I'm looking at it like, is that gonna hold? Like why have like that many inducement taps on it with an accumulation model just to come back into it again and then bounce, right? That's weird.
No. Yeah, if we go back for that low, like I don't think that that's low at all.
No, me either. Me either. I think it'll trap
Like-
people though. I think it a little little rally kind of bounce, and then that's it. Like that's your last chance to short it before a big nuke.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, yeah, I see no way that they're gonna go sweep that low again and then pop. There's no way. Like pop it up again when you're this close and this high to the sky. Like I really don't think so. By the way, YouTube people, the short is working out. So GG, you're welcome. One love. Hit the like button. Anyway,
Yeah, I took that.
oh yeah, we had bearish OI here and we swept out the New York high. So I actually I got in this trade because of not because of you directly, but because I watched your stream the other day and I saw your that indicator again that you had. And so I turned it on and now I'm like, oh, okay, I want to see the New York high get swept, and that's exactly what got swept. And I'm like, okay, I'm shorting it.
Bro,
and then we have bearish OI here. So I'm actually in a pretty good position right now.
Identical repeat to last night. The Asia Open last night just missed New York lunchtime's high, and it took out the PM high, just like we did tonight. We took the PM high out. We just missed the lunchtime high. You kind of like distributed on VWAP. You lose VWAP. You backtest VWAP, and then it nukes. We did the exact same thing 2 nights in a row. Exact same thing 2 nights in a row.
Bro, were you trading today, like during the day or no?
No, I didn't. But I did. I took this short here. I took the short last night.
Dude, today was so retarded.
I bet. I looked at it.
Like,
it was like back.
It was so retarded. Like, bro, even the past. So last week was so clean for me. I had all of the Nexus trades that I posted were I had like 12 or 13 trades, and I had like 10 or 11 wins, and I had 2 break evens, 0 losses last week. This week, oh my god, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I hate this shit. It's so slow.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Look, I'm getting so chopped and shit, but I'm in the short now. We're getting continued bearish OI, so shit's looking good. Where can you watch WP trading? You can watch WP trading in Jason Casper's VIP, and then later in the summer, at the end of the summer, you know, if he comes back to Nexus, he's very busy. Then you'll be able to watch him in the Nexus as well. And here, like, you know, we used to stream all the time, so he's always welcome to come, and we're gonna do a collab thing soon.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff. Yeah, we're in that little 5-minute order block now. Actually, that one that I was thinking.
Yeah, I see it.
A little bit back from.
I see it. It's also a GP right now too. I don't think it's gonna do anything though.
If we lose this, then we're going. I think we're going to run right down and take all those lows out. Yeah.
Yeah. If we lose this block right here, right now, which is what I told him before you came on, I think it's going straight for 65K, and we'll probably be there within 1 hour.
Oh, absolutely. Lose this.
When is your Wyckoff network? They're asking. Also, you're like kind of cutting out. I don't know if it's me or you, or you're kind of cutting out here and there. I think it is. I don't know. It's like the mic is on like no background noise mode, but then it's like very strong.
Is it better now? Test.
Yeah, it's better, but now I'm echoing.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
They say they want to see you trade NQ more. Someone asked me about NQ. Oh yeah, are you doing NQ nowadays? They're asking you.
Wait, now I'm trying to fix my microphone. Hold on a second. I don't know why it's doing that.
Sound okay now?
There's an option that says convert my accent to Indian. Do you want me to try it?
No way. Please do it. That'd be so funny.
There's no way this works, right? Like, surely
Like,
this
literally do it. Let's try it.
Okay, wait now.
Indian Phoenix.
Wait. There's no way this is gonna work, right? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Ready?
Do it. Yeah.
Okay, wait now. How do I enable it?
Wait, I want to record this. Hold on.
Okay,
Wait, are
now,
you on your phone or on the Discord?
No,
It's saying Indian.
I pay for Crisp, right? It's like a noise canceling software. It's like $60 a year or something.
Oh, okay.
It works very good, and it like cancels all background noises for you. But it's good when you have kids and animals.
Yeah.
So there's an option that I see that says accent conversion, and it's like, it says I can convert others' accent. Wait, what? Wait now, there's no way this works. Why isn't it turning on? How do I do this? Wait now. I don't think it's gonna work, bro.
Oh no.
Is it working?
No.
Where's the button at? Press the
Oh
mic.
my
Just...
god, that's so funny.
Hold on.
All right, can you hear me?
Oh
it's just
my
me.
god.
Is it working?
It's like you sound like deep now.
Like deep now. It actually changed my voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, no way that works.
No, now
All
you're
right,
not.
can you?
Say something like racist.
No, doesn't work. That's just for like notes, I think. Damn it! I was hoping that was a live thing that you could have.
that
used.
would be so funny, bro.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be so fucking funny.
I'd mess with
And you know
everybody.
you could do you can fucking call people. You can scam people on the phone, like call them and sell them air duct
Yeah.
cleaning and shit.
This is Bell. This is Bell. Telus Mobility.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I have your SIN number, please?
This is Rogers. I get those calls like once a day or once every other day. It's so annoying.
Call from scammers like 3 times a day. I don't know why you're only getting them once. So I'm getting like 3 times a day.
Well, I
And
only get one Rogers one, and then I get a one Bell one, and then a one duct cleaning one, and whatever.
Bro, it's crazy. I don't know if it's like that in the US of A or elsewhere, but like in Canada, I don't even know if they like. I can make a new phone number and not give it to a single person, and like a week later, I'm getting calls saying that my government's trying to contact me for my SIN number. I'm like, come on.
You know what I think it is, like, genuinely, even with email too, bro. Every time we're on these exchanges like KSEX and shit,
Yeah.
they like sell your info, and I think that when you get a new number, whoever, like, someone had that old number before,
Yeah, you're right.
you know.
Log somewhere, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we talking about scamming his God back? I haven't like physically spoken to God in a long time.
Did he leave? Like, what's up with him?
No, he's in. He's in.
Yeah,
Every
he's
day
in?
I'm doing Nexus stream. He's like, check gold, bro. Check gold, bro.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he wants me to always check gold.
I mean, he sends me like racist gifs all the time and videos. I'm like, come on, bro.
Really?
Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
it's
Come on, bro.
funny. It's funny.
Actually, he said, oh, he messaged me June 14th. And he's like, where is you? That's all he said was where.
Because the Nexus? Because you weren't in the Nexus?
I don't know. And then he sent me a guy holding like Easter eggs. And I'm scared to open it on the call because it's probably something pretty bad.
Yeah. 100%. Yo, I don't know if you're seeing this, but like lately, like people are saying, putting like Asian symbols in the chat. Do you get that on YouTube?
I do not have a clue why that's happening, but when you hover over it, it says a different word, right?
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even know it did
Yeah.
that. What?
I did. Yes, I know. Like, I don't know what they're doing. It's fucking me up bad. It happened
That's
to me
so-
on it happens on every stream now. Like everyone.
Like Alex just here. Let me show the YouTube people what we're talking about here.
I don't know
So
if it's
look,
a glitch.
guys. So this is the chat, and then you see, like, I don't know, Alex like said some Asian shit, and then I didn't know that when you hover over it. Anyway, very weird. Very
Yeah, it
weird.
is weird. don't know, man. It's weird as fuck. I'm going on the page to see it. Did you shave your hair? Did you get a haircut?
Bro, I get haircuts every like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm blacking, bro. Holy fuck. I never got one in a month.
I had a mullet for a little while.
Wait, what's going on here? Where's the
Oh,
message
look,
at?
see? Right here, too. Someone just said, oh my God, this one's all in Asian.
That's a real Asian. Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, these guys are they're chat GPT or like translating something.
No, this guy was real, though.
Totally. Wait, now
It's
let's
all
translate
Chinese now. Or Mandarin, like Chinese.
Translate this to English. Let's see what he said. Hi, how are you? How is your day going? Is it going well? That's what it means.
Yeah, but they both sent it at the same time, so somebody's colluding against us for sure.
But where's the one from Alex?
It's a little bit up. He said, like, bruh, like, come on, bruh, like, bruh. I don't know. A few messages up.
Yeah, but for me, but on my end though, it's not Chinese.
Oh no.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like
man.
I don't know, bro. I'm telling you right now, I think it's only happening for the people that are streaming. Like YouTube has some serious problems, man.
Yeah. Oh, Jay's in the chat. Shouts out to Jay, $100 donation. Thank you, bro. Yo, cool stream, cool guests, and cool Asian chats. Yo, Jay, come hop on, bro. Let's do come hang with us. I just shorted. I want to know if you think my short is gonna die or is gonna not die. Come hang.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't
Bro.
die. We don't want the thing to die. Because I'm in one too.
Yeah, I hope not. Jay always got the sauce. He always knows what's going on. So
Anybody I never met a more precise guy, man, with trading. I'm telling you.
He longed earlier today. I remember someone said he longed. I'm like, bro, there's like 7,000 equal lows. I was like, he's gonna get cooked, and then sure enough, he didn't get cooked. What is Alex saying here? 24-hour stream. Yo, we should actually, I should actually genuinely get on that and do that. Bro, whenever I listen to you and WP talk, y'all have the most random conversations ever. If anyone high is watching the stream, they'd be having the craziest trip ever. 24-hour live trading stream. Listen, one day I will do a 24-hour stream. When the market's actually moving nicer than what it's been doing lately, I will do a 24-hour stream, and I will call on all of my streamer friends to help kill some hours, because yeah.
You would actually go crazy, bro. You'd be in the psych ward if you did that right now with price action.
Dude, you know what I've been doing though, bro? Like so every morning I wake up, I do my Nexus stream, and then around New York, there's usually a good trade. We take the trade, and then we get out. Like we're in and out, and I'm done my whole day. Like I'm done. Like all I do is I Nexus stream every day, right? So I Nexus stream, I hit my trade all before 10 a.m. And then I go to the gym and I eat and I don't even look. Right? But like lately, you know, when I have time on my hands and I'm sitting in front of the charts all day, that's when I get chopped. You know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I haven't been at it much, bro. Like I have been just taking like maybe one or two a day. Probably average one trade a day lately. It's just not. It's my time of year. I gotta relax, you know.
Are you losing though? Like, have you? I mean, I'm sure you're winning, but are you losing any of them?
Lost a couple. Like but here's the thing. Like I've only been taking the ones that I'm like
really good,
like really, really good levels. Like if I don't like what I see, I'm just not like hopping on a computer or my phone and just being like, you know, I want to be in a trade. I'm going to take a trade. I don't do that. Like I haven't been doing that since I stopped doing that more. I've been winning way more, bro. Way, way, way more.
Yeah, man. And honestly, like
I don't even think I can find 10 trades in a day right now. I don't think I could. Like if I wanted to on Bitcoin.
yeah, it's and if you do, you're in it for 10,000 years, or you round trip like 50,000 times. You know, trying to fast scalp it. It's like there's no follow through in either direction. I think this is the one though.
Yeah,
I do think this
is
is the one. What made you short? Like where did you short? Why did you short it?
I shorted. Well, on my stream that I just did in Jay's, I said this like as soon as I opened it up, I said this looks identical to last night. Can I share my screen or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
Let me
Just
try.
give me like I gotta maneuver you around. Hold on.
Or
And we gotta pop you out so we don't leak anything.
so we don't leak anything.
I mean, there's nothing really anyways. It's just me talking to myself because you don't answer me anymore. Okay, you're you're good. You're up.
So like, okay, so what I seen this is what I noticed right away, right? And this is what the sessions indicator on, right? As soon as I popped up my screen, I was kind of doing a little recap of what happened since last night. Because last night I told people I liked this, but I didn't like it to enter on. So my plan was to wait for a push down and a back test. And if I seen a back test, I was going to short it. It was like an hour after my stream. I think it was like an hour, 2 hours after my stream. We had this back test and we had this back test. I took this one and then I just pretty much set my TP here. I set a TP on this low, and then that was it. Like I had a 50% TP, a 50% TP. Went to bed, I woke up in profit. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't take any of these. I didn't trade anything here at all because I was busy today. My wife's horse injured its leg very badly, so I've been helping her with that. And then I was like, wait a minute. This is almost identical. You have an Asia Open where you came up on the open, you took out the PM high. Look what happened yesterday. You had your open, you took out the PM high. You just missed the lunchtime high. Look at this. Just missed the lunchtime high. You're distributing right on top of VWAP. So I'm waiting for price. I'm waiting for price to push down, come back into VWAP, and I'm taking the short. What did we get? We got a push down last night, back into VWAP. I took the same trade twice in a row, bro. Like literally 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
What I did, I don't even wait for structure. I just wait for like the first bearish candle. So like this is my entry right here. I literally got in on this engulfing candle right here and went like this.
Okay.
That's my trade. That's
you got
it.
in like right before you joined the call, pretty much. Because right before you joined, I was like looking at that back test.
Yeah.
So I got in. If you move your mouse, like okay, look at the distro. Your third tap of the distro.
Okay, hold on. I got a squiggly in the way. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, you got your. You're
third
talking
tap?
about like.
No, like just draw.
3?
Yeah. That 3. I saw bearish OI. I actually got in a little bit higher because of market cipher, but then I saw the bearish OI. So as soon as we broke the structure from left to right on the after the third tap.
What's the name of the Oh wait, no. There's right here.
Yeah. Open OI. See that bearish OI? Boomer.
Phoenix.
Open 2. Boomer. So I saw the bearish OI and I was long, by the way. But I was like, remember I said, I was like, okay, this indicator, because I didn't have it up before. So I was like, okay, we have the New York high there. And then I saw that it was a distro. So I was like, okay, as soon as that third tap breaks bearish, then I'm going to add to my short. Because I entered aggressively with market cipher. But then I added to my short as soon as it broke. The third, yeah, right. Exactly. Right there, exactly.
Ideas like we're in the same ideas. I just didn't notice this. I'll be honest, man. I'm gonna complete honesty here. I haven't used OI in like 6 months. I always forget to use it. I'm dead ass.
You know what though? Like a lot of the times it's helpful. You know what? Okay, if you just use it on low time frame shit like this in an area that already makes sense, like it needs to make sense, then it's so fucking good. It's so good. You know, even if you're just like, just no TA, boring scalping, just because you have nothing better to do and you're lazy. If you go to the 30-second time frame and you just long or short every div that you see, like you'll win. There was a monster long today with OI. I didn't see it until it was too late.
Wait. Did you say like all the low time frame ones have been working lately?
Yeah. Like if you go, where are you right now? Go to 30-second. Or I guess 1 minute will work too. And then go to the left. Because we're not taking any lows. The reason we're not taking the lows is because of this stupid ass OI. No, go more left than that. It was earlier. I think. Like somewhere down here. Yeah. Right here. Look at this. Go to where it's like shit price action on the right. Like more to the right. So that's an accumulation. No, not that. Actually, that one failed. Yeah. Look at that shit.
I had a little mini one here to look. You got a little low.
Yeah,
High
yeah,
or
you got
low?
something out of it.
I got something out of it, yeah. Well, you're talking about all this, are you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see.
look at how it got bullish.
Oh, right
Bullish
here is
OI.
one. But the
Yeah.
mini ones are like the ones that are like this.
No, no. Well, this one is one over time, but I'm talking about the mini
Okay.
ones primarily.
One right here too. From here to here and from here to here. See?
Yeah, and then even more right. Go more right. Well, it's like the most right one on your screen. Look at that. Look at that OI right there. It almost looks like a Model 2 accumulation on the OI, but that didn't take out the low.
Right here.
Yeah. Like you're getting moves out of it. Even I
Oh,
think more to
shit.
the. Yeah,
I didn't know.
I'm telling you,
Should
like
be.
if, all day. It's been doing that shit. Go move the thing down. Like move your OI down a little bit. Do we have bullish OI there? Oh, undo. Boomer. I can't tell if you have bullish OI there. Anyway, I noticed it today and I was like, man, you know, what is this line here? What is this, Monday high? Are you gonna TP yet or no? No. There's no
I
point.
see a reaction. Well, no, I'm not taking. No, I'm too greedy. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
money
at
right
the
here.
low, at the low. So you've been
At this
taking
low.
your trades and walking away, huh?
Yeah.
Not watching it?
I'm done babysitting. At night, if I have time at nighttime, I'll watch it. But I'm
Man,
not like.
micromanaging is the fucking death. Every good trade I'm in, I'm not paying attention to it. But every one I micromanage, I fucking get wrecked.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I listen. Me too. Me too. If I start micromanaging shit, I eat shit every time, bro. Every single time.
Nice. We're up 2Gs right now. It's not bad. Not too shabby.
It's a nice trade. We're gonna come
This
right
is a
for these lows here.
great trade. Come, let's hit those stupid ass lows that should have never happened. Like, dude, today was. I don't fucking know, bro. Have you been trading ETH at all or just BTC?
I haven't. I've been looking at ETH more on like the mid time frames, but I haven't been. So like I'm guilty as charged. Have you?
No, but I've also just been watching it for like Confluence.
Yeah.
I blew all
I mean-
my I blew all my futures accounts. Sadly.
I actually got a notification today. I went my email and they're like, you haven't been using your. Remember the one that I paid like it was like $1,200 for with you one
Yeah,
time?
the FXify, the auto funded one.
I had it back to break even, and they closed it because they haven't used it in 60 days. I'm like, what? Or 90
Oh
days?
yeah.
I'm like, you're scammers, man. Like,
Yeah, those 11x guys were I don't want to mention any names just because privacy, but they were mentioning that you have to be like open and you can open and close it right away, but you have to do it every 60 days, I think.
well, they gave me the boot. They said it was a hard breach. I was like, okay, well, whatever. I don't really care, to be honest.
You should just try. I mean, email them, man.
Well, I'll be honest, bro. I didn't really like that platform. I didn't like the CFDs.
Yeah, me too.
I'd-
Me too. Fuck the CFDs.
yeah, that's gay.
I didn't even win. I don't even think I won one trade on them.
It's hard, isn't it?
I'm
Like,
not
I
even
went to-
joking, bro.
No, me either, bro. Like at first, I was down $3,000 on a 50K account. I'm like, okay, so why am I losing on this one, but I'm winning on the other platforms? It makes no sense. And then I start to figure stuff out. So for starters, they have major slippage that they're not showing you, but it's there. They charge you way higher fees.
yeah.
Not even noticing the fees like that you're losing until you actually go and dig through all the logs. So I was getting hit with a million fees, and here's another catch. Whenever I would, like they said, you had 50 times leverage. Okay, so what's 50K times 50? That's 2.5 million. So it should allow me to open a $2.5 million position on a 50K account, but it was only allowing me to open a 200K position. I did all the math. I triple checked everything, and I was like, why can't I open what I need to open for this trade? I want it to go in a big trade. It won't let me in my big trade. So they're like capping you on that too. So, I tried to do the math to enter a trade, and it was like, nope, you can't enter, or rejected, order rejected. I'm like, what? So then I missed the trade, right? Because it was a low time frame trade. So I'm like, come on, man, like give me a break. But I never had that issues with like Tradeify or the other ones. Like they did.
Yeah.
You knew your limit on there, right? Like there was no maybes. You just know your limit. But Tradeify is a crypto one now too. My friend actually just sent me.
Yeah, I know.
He's in James. He sent me a screenshot. He's up like 30K on his account right now. He just started it.
Really?
Yeah, he just started it like not even like a month ago. I
Yeah,
heard.
they when I affiliated with them, they were telling me that they launched a crypto one. I don't know how the fees are though. You got to ask your friend because the breakout fees are so shit, bro.
No, it's not like that, bro. I heard Tradeify crypto. I haven't tried it. Not well, because I don't really need to, but I mean, I'd rather not use one. But for people that need to use one, I totally get it. But yeah, Tradeify would be your best bet for a crypto one for sure. I think.
Really, huh?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
bro,
I'm not down for it. I will definitely
Here's the thing.
I don't
They'll send you. They don't make you send an ID, from my understanding. I know people that withdraw all the time from them, and they don't even ID themselves, bro. They'll just
No,
send you
I'm
the
pretty
crypto.
sure no, I'm pretty sure you have to ID.
No, well, I've seen withdrawals done without it, but maybe unless they changed their rules in the last couple of months, then
Oh, I
before
don't
they
know.
did
I
it.
mean, for the normal futures one, you have to ID. Maybe I guess for the crypto one, you don't have to.
Yeah, maybe not. I know they did before, so I don't know. We'll see. We
Weird.
shall see. It is weird. It is weird, bro. But
Man, can we just nuke this shit? Accelerate.
SMT, we actually hit my red box too. That little supply range, the flip zone range.
Yeah. I was watching that too. I was
So if we
watching that
lose,
also.
it's like a big PO3 on ETH, kind of, doesn't it?
Man, if you knew the amount of fucking templates and bullshit that I've been doing, like it's even worse. I'm telling you. Today was the day where I'm like, okay, fuck that. Man, I'm telling you, bro, like I don't know why I try to get fancy at it, man. I learned from the best and I'm good at what I do. So why did I try to get fancy? I have no fucking idea.
I don't know, man. I find every time I try to get fancy, I end up eating shit, literally and figuratively. it's like
Yeah.
let's not. We don't need. I don't need a. I'd rather order a steak at KFC for dinner tonight. You know.
So not worth it. Time is how long we been live for?
If we start breaking 1908 on ETH, I think we're gonna get something out of that.
Well, that looks fucking so bearish to me. Like if you break that low, I mean, you know best. You're the one that taught me. Like, where are we targeting? That low right there, yeah.
If we go down to there, we lose that one. I think it's game over. We're going all the way
So
back.
okay, so let's talk about this because I was talking about this before stream, or before you came on the stream. Put a horizontal line at 61K on Bitcoin.
60. Go on. What time frame?
No, it doesn't matter. Just a horizontal line right there, right where on 61K. That lowest wick that you have. Yeah, for that wick, okay? Horizontal line there. Okay?
Why is it No, wait, now. We gotta get the...
Boomer,
there we go.
Boomer. What was this
There we
alert?
go.
Are we nuking or pumping? Okay, so night. Okay, cool. Now, what I'm looking for... So you see how we have an SMT from where you drew the horizontal line and where that equivalent... I guess you could actually move the line one higher because look like no on the lows. Well, I mean that SMT you have, but like more of the internal SMT, like where your mouse is. Here, let's try to
Here?
go. No. Right. Just hover right, left. There, right there. See that SMT? So here's your lower low on ETH and your higher low on BTC.
Yep.
Okay. Now what I want is because because Bitcoin is the weaker one and Bitcoin is the one that has left all of those lows. Now I want Bitcoin to come and sweep out all those lows and ETH make a higher low.
Say that again. You want Bitcoin to come sweep out all these lows.
Yeah, so the equivalent to where that low is on ETH, so it would be actually not 61K, it would be doesn't matter, it could be 61K, but the one above it. So all the way down. Yeah, I want ETH to make a higher low and I want Bitcoin to make a lower low. Give us the SMT this way now.
You'll have one this way from here and then up to here.
Exactly. Give me that and we're back on schedule for Bitcoin to go to 67K.
Okay, you like that? I like that idea. That's a good idea. Because you actually do have something left there. I'm sure you already probably looked. Are you looking here? Because you have Yeah. So this whole thing, I don't know what it is. I haven't even looked yet, but you definitely have demand here of some kind for sure.
Yeah. So that means that Bitcoin would have to really like accelerate to the downside, more so than ETH. ETH is up. ETH is up 30%. Bitcoin's only up 15% right now from the low. So ETH is double.
It's double, yeah. It's double.
So maybe Bitcoin will dump double.
Yeah, it should. I mean, in theory.
Actually,
Wait
we
now.
should check what Bitcoin dominance is doing. We
Yeah, I
want
haven't looked at
dominance to dump
Over
when
the screen
Bitcoin is
share.
dump.
I want to see your screen share of that. I don't do dominance very well.
No, okay. You want me to share my shit?
Yeah, I'll watch you on the stream part. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna share this. Wait, hold on. Do you want me to share it in the Discord, or are you gonna watch on YouTube?
Oh, I can just watch it on YouTube. Whatever.
No, I got you here. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's check dominance. I haven't checked Bitcoin dominance in forever.
Yeah, me either.
Like genuinely forever. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, we're dumping right now. That's good, actually. Well, actually, that's their 30-second time frame. Never mind. All right, let's see what we have.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like, we're dumping. Okay, first of all, this was an immaculate call by me. Look at all these arrows and just getting cooked. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that we got there. Okay, we can delete all that. Actually, I'll keep it on for Nexus purposes.
Screenshot first, yeah. Take your
Damn,
bragging rights.
That was sexy. Anyway, let's see. And this internal trash, bro, like just so crazy. Internal shit. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have much to work with besides, I guess, like internal upward structure. I mean, this was a distribution. That was a distro, which now just got negated. So I would be looking for that because your structure from the high is just this. So maybe we get like a bear flag kind of thing, like what Bitcoin's been doing. Yeah, I don't really know. I could see this dumping though. Like this, we have PO3 territory going on here.
Yeah.
So if that happens, if we do get that nice. If we do get that like, you know, a little dancing whatever. Dance around Peter Pan here. I could see that happen, obviously. And then come for this low. That could happen. So if that happens at the same time that we're dumping, that's good. Because that means that Bitcoin will dump more than the altcoins will. Which means that we will have the SMT idea play out more likely, more probable than not. Which I'm so down for.
Yeah, show me what you're doing with USDT now. Let's see if that... Do you have any confluence with USDT? I noticed there was SMTs with USDT lately that actually played out very nicely.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Like USDT... This is what we've been talking about for like quite a while now in the Nexus, but USDT dominance is I have an SFP target of this low, right? Yeah. Like we swept out the high, we flipped the structure. That's easy. We've been targeting that. But my two scenarios that I have been, so I deleted it now, but I'm gonna draw a very big box. This big box used to be 3 different demand zones, okay? And actually all of them did produce a move, right? So what my idea was a couple weeks back was that we have scenario 1, which is something like this, where we have a model 1 distribution over time. We bounced off of one of the demand zones that were here, come up to hit the green, and then that is a swing long on the market down towards probably this demand zone, but remember, you know, really the SFP line. Idea 2 that I had was that we rip through all the demand zones and then we do something like this where you have a more macro model 2. I don't know which one we're going to get, if we're going to get any at all. It could be a secret scenario 3. But
wait, now, that would look like what? Turn it upside down for a second. Invert your chart because I want to see it. Yeah, okay, wait now. Yeah, okay.
That would be Bitcoin coming up to like 77, 78K or whatever. Probably the equivalence of that.
Okay.
Okay, that would be that scenario. And then scenario 1 would be this. Now, this was drawn, you know, from way over here. Like this was drawn... What day is it now? Like 20 days ago, right? 3 weeks ago, I drew this out.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going to happen now. Obviously, my high time frame SFP is the target, but also you remember that. Well, I don't know if you know this. I'm pretty sure like we've talked about this, but if you don't now, you will. The daily time frame on USDT dominance is different.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. So on the daily. Like on that
much different though?
Yeah, it is different. So on the
Like, by
daily, like look at what we did on the daily. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not a sweep, but like USDT is so like it's a synthetic chart. It's not real. So then the values like can be skewed a little bit. I've seen shit like this and then rotate.
yeah, but
So, you know,
how back to the 4 hour then? I want to see how big of a difference is that? Or
well,
2 hour?
you're not going to notice it because
No, it's a big
because
difference.
oh yeah, from here, yeah, but they both change, right? Like, so this is your 4 hour low and it didn't get swept on that either.
Why it does that?
It's annoying, man. Really annoying.
Yeah, it sucks, bro.
But anyway, so you know, I'm watching for that. I'm not married to that idea. It doesn't have to go there. You know, my preferred scenario would be like I have drawn out here to come and sweep out these these lows on the market. And then from here we can get a swing long. So like, you know, for Bitcoin, obviously we have a couple ideas, but I like either 65K or 61K, right? And if I go back on USDT, so I would say probably this guy is like, one of these would be 65K. This would probably be like 62, 63, and then this is probably 61K. So I like the idea of sweeping all this shit out. You know, like have just higher lows and higher highs all here until here, and then we can get a nice distribution and then go for that. I like that idea. Do we get it? I have no idea. But, you know, the shorts haven't been shorting lately. It's been very annoying.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
Even the
think like
lines
both
haven't been long.
ideas. Nice.
What was that?
Where are you at? My kid was screaming. I said
Okay.
both ideas are very nice. I like them. I kind of like that 61K idea that you told me the first time with
Me
the double
too. Me
SM.
too. Me too.
That's
Man,
nice.
me too. Trust me, me too.
Yeah, that's nice. It's
And
very
I think
juicy.
like, you know, a wise man once said, I'm not trying to glaze, but it is what it is. You know, common sense goes a long way. And so my thought here is, all right, well, all these guys have been long for like ever since the low we put in, which I'm kind of sketched about the low too, because this was put in, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but the very first hour of the month was the monthly
know.
low. Was the monthly
didn't
low.
know.
The first hour. So anyway,
no, I didn't. That's
yeah,
crazy.
that's like kind of sketchy. And I don't know if you know this either, but there was a month, I think it was June. The monthly low was put in. Maybe it wasn't June. Maybe it was May. There was a month where the monthly low was put in on the first of the month, and then they came back for it on like the last day. And that was recent. That was like in the last like 2 or 3 months.
Wow.
Anyway,
The last day.
they came for it, yeah, like on the 29th or the 30th or something.
Shit.
Some shit like that. So anyway, my thought is, well, the people that have been longing and haven't been tested, you know, really since that low for the whole month, but also I guess from here. So the people that haven't been tested for 2-3 weeks, you know, they're all going to take profit on the high, right? Well, how do you mess the most people up? Well, the people that are waiting for the high to go so that they could short don't get in. And these people that have been longing don't get to take profit because they're waiting to take profit and they round trip the whole. That's the thought. I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I wanted that SMT looking high. That was the thing. I wanted ETH to hit the red box supply, which it did. Like my box that for the high put in. I wanted Bitcoin to front run that high, but where I originally wanted Bitcoin to reject from was that 2-hour order block, but we smashed through it. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. But like a slight front run of the high makes a lot more sense, to be honest. I kind of, you know, I guess I should have considered that logic before, but no, I agree, man. I think if we start these lows, I think it's going to catapult right down.
I thought that once we swept out this high and we had this bearish MSF here and we back tested the 786 and got follow through, I thought this was going to be the monthly high, was this high. I shorted this, and not monthly high as in it's not going to come back. You know, I just thought for the rest of June, obviously, it wasn't going to come back and we were going to go down to 61 and then maybe in July. And then maybe in August we come back up. I was like going to make a video saying, I think this is the monthly high. I quickly didn't make that, but you know, the thing is we've been having SMTs between BTC and ETH like so many times up here now.
Oh, they're everywhere.
You know, yeah, we've been having so many SMTs. We need one to play out, and right now is probably the best one. It's like a local external SMT, like a local MTF. It's not like like for example, this is low time frame relative to what we're looking at, right? Like this little squiggle would be a low time. Like this is across time. You know, this is like
Yeah,
mid
it's
time frame
different.
shit, right? Like
It's
one day,
different.
it's better than a couple hours, you know.
You care if your SMTs aren't okay? Go to that high again to the left. You just no the ETH one to the left there. No, not that one. The next one up.
This one?
Yeah, yeah. Like you see how when ETH put in that local range high, where yeah, that one over
Yeah, it
there.
has
Yeah.
this, but then it also has this one.
Oh no, I mean like sure, but like you see how like that high wasn't the same high as Bitcoin's range high, like in terms of time. Like ETH came up way faster than
Oh
Bitcoin.
yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of that too lately.
Well, remember, ETH is more bullish right now. ETH is the one that's double. It's literally double as like ETH went up 30%, Bitcoin went up 15, give or take.
I get it, but you're getting like these time SMTs on top of price ones in terms of your ranges. It's crazy. Like it's more frequent now, I think, than it was. I don't know.
Oh, because you're talking like macro, like more macro range stuff, because we took out the macro range.
I mean, time, like I don't know. I've been seeing like time and range high and low SMTs. Does that make sense? Like ETH's been making its range high like 4 hours before Bitcoin puts in its range high. Yet they still end up having an SMT on their range highs. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So like
Yeah,
they'll like double SMT it almost.
but with time, yeah, it's like with time and prices.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
You know, like there's one right
I
here.
get it.
Like
So
you have
like look,
a,
so for example, ETH will be like, it has a high, and then it takes
Yeah.
out the high, and then it takes out the high
Yeah.
again, and then Bitcoin at the time is like this, and then lower, and then this is the higher one, for example.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, kind of.
And then it negates the SMT. Fucking stupid.
Seen a lot of that, bro.
I don't know, man. There's like a science behind these SMTs. There's something.
They work though. They definitely do work.
They're great. They're great.
Everyone.
Bro, I
but,
shorted I think it was up here. Like the smallest SMT, I shorted it. Like I'm talking 30-second SMT, 15-second SMT. As soon as I saw it when I was ready to pull the trigger, I just did it.
You still doing your 1 second scalping sessions, bro?
No, man, no. Bro, I need to, you know, I have to say this, and I'm gonna say this for everybody that's listening in the YouTube right now. You know, the more I like, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but the more I try to refine shit, bro, like I need to be okay with seeing red. Like I need to be comfortable with it because and round tripping happens so much, but if I just left it alone, then I would have been fine. You know, like leave the fucking. I'm the one that teaches it. The invalidation is the invalidation. Why do I not fucking, you know?
Oh, I do it all the time. Like I'll teach something and then negate it completely.
Bro, micro scalping is the worst, dude. Like just take like I lately, you know, in the last like couple days, when I say lately, just waiting for structure is so much better than trying to front run shit with the indicators. Like fuck that.
Telling you, bro, better off.
That,
what I've
man.
been doing like the last 2 months, I've been just doing what you have been doing for the last 2 days, and I'm winning like at least 80% of my trades, bro. And I'm not even taking a lot of them, but if I tried harder, I'm sure it'd be an even better number. But like, been making bank, man, just with easy trades. And I'm not bothering with the crazy ones. I'm like, if it doesn't make sense and I don't like it, well, I'm not entering. I'll just wait for like a back test. And if there's no back test, then I'll just set alerts and I'll wait for something better to happen. I'm not sitting there forcing it, man, like I was before, right? I went through a few months, I think, well, me and you actually did together. Went through like a few months of torture trying to like figure out these new and improved things to share with people. But it's like, why fight what's already like working? You know what I mean?
Man, honestly, like it's just so like I couldn't crack it. You know, I don't want to say teased. I didn't do it intentionally, but I was like module 7, module 7, module 7, module 7.
Yeah.
And it was all this new shit, you know, market cipher, golden pockets, which everyone knows, but liquid, you know, all the shit that we learned, right? The VWAP, the SMTs, you know, OI, fucking engulfing candles, OBC, Skittles, all that shit. Bro, oh my goodness. Like I I told them after months of trying, I told them all, I'm like, guys, like, I'm sorry to do this. I didn't do this intentionally. I promise, whatever. But like, I pretty much nuked module 7. Like, I'm like, module 7's on hiatus. Like, I can't listen, if I can't explain it, confidently explain it, then yeah.
You don't exactly.
So
We've had a few good trades though. There's been a few good ones, but most of them have been fucking toxic, man. Like trying to, but me and you have a problem with using our own money when we're trying to like put stuff to real testing instead of like back testing. Like, no, let's do it in live time with thousands and thousands of dollars and see what happens.
Yeah. Man, it's like, okay, cool. I'm up like, you know, $200. Like, who the fuck cares? I don't like this SFP here.
I just took out 25% of my trade, by the way. See what I'm seeing if it's a runner. I can't. It is what it is. I want.
The thing is, it can come all the way back up to here now. The 60, whatever.
Scared to be a round trip by these equal lows. Is there an SMT?
See
on the lows?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Is there one?
No, not on the local, but like the higher time frame. Like, look, between here and here. Between here and here, we have SMT.
Shit.
See that?
Yeah, I do see it. If it breaks that little high, I'm closing another 25%. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Nuke it. All right, let's see what these guys are saying.
Did you go down like right now?
I'm actually surprised that we had a nice trade here on Asia. Like, I've been trying to stream, and I haven't been trying to stream, but I've been wanting to stream for New York and whatever. And bro, New York is cancer. Like, New York is the worst session by far.
That's the one session I haven't been trading for like 2 or 3 months straight. I swear to God.
Yeah, you're lucky. It is so trash. If we don't get a trade, like I said, we get one trade, usually on average 1 trade a day, and it usually happens in the morning. If it doesn't happen in the morning, like, you get the most stupid shit all fucking the whole time.
Literally, I'm gonna say 90% of my trades have been between like literally New York PM close and like midnight.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, all the good trades for me have been like way past New York close. I don't know. It's just the way it rolled, I guess. Are you getting
any Asia opens? Like, have you been taking trades on your streams?
Well, not on the stream. Sometimes. Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes. Yeah. But like, I usually find the better trades are like an hour in because I don't know. I always wait for, man, VWAP is like my jam, bro. I love VWAP stuff on Asia Opens. Like, you see, like tonight, like that VWAP backtest entry, bro. Like, wait for price to push away from it. You see it like I don't know. I find it's like a common thing with Asia Opens. Like, you see VWAP, you see price lingering on VWAPs. Like, it's not every day, but like you'll see it most times where it's like it lingers on it. It pushes away from it, either bullishly or bearishly, or it breaks right through it and then it back tests it. And if you wait for it to push away for like, I don't know, a few minutes, and then you kind of see how VWAP's far away and then it comes right back into it and like wicks into it, the second you get a move out of it, bro, like just take the trade because you're gonna win. Like, literally, it works almost like, I'm gonna say 95% of the time you get a good trade out of it every shot. Like, it very rarely fakes you out.
You know, my thing with Asia and like, well, I guess specifically Asia is because it's the daily open. I don't know. My brain is wired to like look for reversals instead of look for potentially open and runs. So if they do open and run, I automatically think it's a fake move. And then sometimes I'm like, oh my God, it's running. Like, it's not reversing.
Yeah, and when they open and run one direction, I find they're harder to trade. Well, okay, so what I do with those ones, the only way that I get into those ones, again, is VWAP. At some point, if you're patient enough, they will come at least close to it. Very rarely do they not come back to it, at least at some point during the night. But unfortunately, sometimes it happens at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., and that's a good trade.
Yeah, London. So, London is usually... London is the best session by far. Are you using the bands? Like the not...
No, fuck that. I gave everything up for Lent, bro. I gave it all up for Lent. I can't. If I use that, I will go... Listen, I may as well just go take the excavator and bury a 6 foot hole right now. But put my coffin in there because I'll be broke. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't. Have you?
I mean, like kind of, but so I'll show you what I've been doing. This is well, I've okay, I have two templates, so I'll show you both. This one, this is not the one that I've been using, but I'm giving this up. Like the one I'm about to show you, like I told you, I'm going back to my normal way, man. Fuck this. This is the one that I've been using. Look how messy it is. Like, it's gotten even worse. But one of them that's good is actually the this one. I keep it just in the back. I don't really check this, but the VWAP rules are pretty good. Like to see weekly like shit you don't see normally. Like this is top left, I have weekly VWAP. Top right, I have monthly VWAP. Bottom left, I have quarterly VWAP, and then yearly VWAP, right? And then like the logic really is if you break structure, like if you're at the band 1, I'm here. I'll just blow it up here. So I'm at the band 1, right? On the yearly VWAP. If you break structure coming into it, the logic is you rotate to the other side. So, this would make sense anyway, because this is an accumulation on this bigger range. So it's just extra confluence, right?
Yeah.
I don't really use, check this every day or every second of every day or use it to enter my trades by any means. But I do look at it to see what we have in terms of like volume. So like, for example, we're talking about 65K, right? Or let's talk about 61K. So at 61K, we have, the weekly, or sorry, the quarterly low band. Okay, at 61K, right? So that adds confluence. You have the monthly low band as well, right? These are the same VWAP because it's the first of the month, right? At 65K, we have the weekly lower band one. We have the quarterly and monthly upper band one. So you have a lower band here, you have an upper band here. And you have the back test of the lower band on the yearly VWAP. So like that's all I'm using it for. It's just like heavy volume levels. That's it. It's not like I'm not really using it for anything much else than volume.
You comprehend that more complex like indicator stuff. My eyes just like I almost get like tunnel. I get tunnel visioned out.
It's
I'm telling you, I'm not. You're gonna take a fucking aneurysm looking at that.
Man, listen, long story short, if multiple lines are like at the same point on different squares, then it's good. Like that's the long story short.
I don't know, man. I can't. I feel like I don't know, man. I just can't. Like I feel like if I just dummy it down to what I've been doing, just back to like basic ass bitch stuff, I'm just so much better. So I just get right messed up, man. I can't like I'm handicapped. I feel like when I'm trading like that. And that's you can do it. I can't. I tried, bro. I tried. I tried. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, look at just an example. Like, this is the all-time high, right? Once you broke the structure beyond the band 1, then you target the other side, right? So, like, if you thought, for example, that it was just gonna, I mean, I know you didn't, but if you thought that it was just gonna pop up again, then this would tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
Right? That's really it. Like,
still using the super trend or trend?
Well, to be honest with you, like again, I'm not really using it, especially for like low time frame and shit. But like, okay, remember when I was like 86K, and I got very bullish on the accumulation? What the public don't know, what they're about to know right now, is the reason I got bullish is because we had Skittles here. So I'm on the daily time frame. We had Skittles here. We broke the super trend, and then we back tested the super trend with the accumulation. We were also at the band 1. I didn't see the band 1, but really it was the Skittles which made me start looking from the bottom up.
Okay,
that's it. That's nice. And then, but this is what I'm saying too, right? Like, what do we know? When you break structure coming in, you can target the other side. I wanted 86K. But I didn't get 86K, and I wasn't using this at the time. If I was, then I would have been more, oh shit, this could get fucked.
That high, by the way,
it was so gay. Yeah, it was super gay. But why did that high be gay? Because of the VWAP here. That's like that's the way I'm using it. I'm not using it like, once a week I'll check and I'll be like, okay, what's around me? Where am I? That's it. If I saw that, which I didn't, but if I saw that, I wouldn't have still been saying 86K. I would have been like, oh, we're shorting the shit out of this.
Yeah.
Distro or no distro, clearly Bitcoin doesn't know how to take highs or lows.
It's true.
And we had a fat SMT, by the way. But anyway. Are we
no,
nuking
I just
yet
got-
or what?
No, I'm playing an ad on your stream right now. So hopefully you get 5 cents for it. You're gonna get a nickel.
Oh, thanks. You should watch it in full.
Yeah.
Get me more.
I'm trying to tell
All
you,
right.
Dave,
By the way,
what?
Crypto Queen, if you're still in here, I did see you earlier. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? Our Crypto Queen. Hey, you have a question. Hi, WP. What do you think of TCT?
Really? Somebody just trolling me. Oh, maybe they don't know.
Maybe they do know, and that's why they're asking.
That sucks. That's what I think.
Those
I think
beds
he
are kind of
sucks.
dope for direction at some gray area low key by your example. Yeah, it could be really good, man. That's all module 7 shit that I gave up on because fuck module 7.
Yeah. Someday. It's one of
Anyway,
those,
next
one of
time we're in like an area that I have like a lot of confluence with my 4 template thing. Like that's only high time frame though. I'll let you know and we'll see like what happens there. We'll see how it works.
Yeah.
out. Only on the high time, like fuck the low time frame on this one. Like it's 4 hour, 8 hour, 12 hour, and daily. That's it. And then occasionally I'll pop on like market cipher or whatever. See what's going on.
Yeah, somebody asked me the name of the session indicator. It's a free indicator, man. Like I thought about making my own because AI, you can make your own indicators in like 10 seconds now, but I'm too lazy for that.
I thought you did, but you boomered it.
No, I mean, I think I might have at one point, but I just lost it, so I went back to the original one. But it's just the ICT kills it's one. That's all it is. So it's free, like there's many different session indicators, but I like this one because it draws it in the way that I like it. You know what? No, you're right. I did have Lewis make it, and I don't know where it went.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, I forgot to save it. Actually, he messaged me out of nowhere like yesterday. Did he message you recently or no?
Yeah, I actually messaged him like 2 days ago asking him for like a chart indicator that tells me which time frame we have Skittles on.
Did you ever hear from Jabs anymore, or what's going on with him?
If I was gonna ask you, so I heard from him recently, actually on USA Day. If I was gonna ask you, guess like gun to your head, if you're wrong, you die. Where do you think he was in the world? Take a guess.
Florida.
Doing what?
At Disney World.
Disney World. He calls me, bro. I haven't talked to him for like, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months. Last I heard is he's been doing well. He's full EP, and he got his payout in futures, and he's been doing well. And then I blew my futures accounts. I'm like, bro, are you still winning? Like, anyway, he doesn't answer. Then he calls me, fucking on July the 4th, and he's like, yo, these jets are about to fly above us, and we're lit. Like, you know how Jabs talks. And that's it. That's the last I heard of him.
Like, does he did he go like months without messaging you though?
Not really months. Like we talk here and there. Like he has my number. He texts me, he FaceTimes me. But yeah, I don't know. He just like, I don't know. He's not like he's busy. He's like, I'm imagining. So you know how he just leaves all the time. Like you've known the story of that. Now, like, I don't know if he's still trading. I don't know if he's active doing it. I imagine he is, but like he's not around Nexus anymore. And then he's, I guess, more busy in the summer. Like he gets very busy in the summer too.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
But he did call you from Disney World though, right? Like that was real.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah. Okay, cool. That's fucking hilarious that I got that right.
Yeah, he FaceTimed me.
That's so funny, man. Yeah, I'm so surprised. I guess it makes sense. He's a pretty predictable guy. So if you're looking for Jab World,
oh yeah, he's definitely he's probably there right now. Still, again,
he's
bro,
really
they
like
go
me,
all the time. I'm like, don't you get bored of going to the same place? He goes, no. He just goes. He gets fucked up. He golfs all day. He goes on the rides and shit. It's like a whole family thing that they do. I was on the phone with his sister. I talked to his sister for like 20 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're like, we don't know where to stand. We want to see the Jets. And like, I don't know if you are like this, but I think like Americans are so funny because they're so patriotic. Like
Yeah.
Americans are so, like they will dead ass die for their country. And by the way, I mean no offense to anybody here hearing this, but they will die for their country. Like I will not fucking die for Canada. Fuck Canada, bro. And
Yeah,
anyways,
bro.
and so they're so into like the fighter jets and shit.
Yeah. No,
Like
it's
to
di-
me,
di-
it's just like, yeah, I mean it's a jet. Like cool. Like whatever.
different culture, big time. But we don't have that same kind of culture up here, that's for sure.
Yeah, like bro, these
No,
guys will die for their
completely
country.
different. Yeah, completely different here. We're all just like, fuck that, eh?
Yeah, our yeah, our government will fucking kill us for the country.
Yeah.
Like ironically.
Yeah, I know.
Like why would I if I keep getting fucked by my country, why would I die for my country? Fuck that shit.
We're like the only G7 country that's in a technical recession, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. We I feel like we've been though. They just changed the definition of it, but we've been in a fucking
I
recession.
know. I've been forever, bro. Like, have you seen the prices of shit? Like, like the USA is like,
yeah.
oh, we're down. Okay, look at Canadian inflation. It's up like fucking 1,000%. Like everything.
Dude, how much is how much is your diesel? You have a diesel truck, right?
I got a diesel. Yeah, I got a. Yeah, it's only a year
Is
old.
diesel
now, but,
more than gas?
Bro, it's $2.30 a liter.
Wow.
The fuck? It cost you. I filled my truck up the other day. Well, there was like 10 liters or something like that in it, but it was like $320, I think, or $315.
Wow. How many kilometers
Yeah.
do you get? Does it fill?
It depends if I'm towing heavy shit or not. If I'm towing nothing and I'm on the highway, I get like 12 liters to 100K. If I'm on a good highway. If it's windy out, it's more like 14.
So how many liters is your truck? Like does it fill up to?
136 liters. It holds 136 liters. So I don't know what the math is. I think I can get like 1,000 kilometers, bro. I'm pretty sure. Like if I drove like straight to you, I'm pretty sure I get like 1,000 clicks.
Damn.
I
Bro.
think.
That's
Could be wrong.
That's crazy. Yeah,
It's
I
not
don't
cheap.
even I haven't even noticed because I have my Tesla. I haven't even noticed like the gas prices, but every now and again, like I see it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's fucked.
I bought the truck. My wife's like, why don't you buy something nice for yourself? She thought I was gonna buy a sports car. I come home with a fucking $130,000 truck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what I want though. I don't want a fucking Lambo. I don't want a
What is it, a
Corvette or
Ford?
No, it's a Silverado. So it's a high country Duramax Silverado. It's all
Okay.
black, fucking lifted. I wanted one forever, right? And I just never bothered to because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really care for flashy shit. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I deserve it. I'm buying it. And I went and I bought it. Actually, I got $20,000 off the price. That's why I bought it. Because they're like, oh yeah,
Nice.
employee discount. We'll give you 20K off if you take this truck right now. I'm like, okay, so I
Man,
took
low
it.
key, trucks are the best. Like they're so fun to drive
They
and it's
hold
so
their
comfortable.
value, too. And they hold
Yeah.
their value. Like this truck, like after 7 years, assuming that I put like 300,000, I can put 300K kilometers on this thing. I wouldn't even drive that much in 7 years. But if I did, I'd still get like 50 or 60K for the truck, which is like I lose half. Whereas with like an SUV or a car, I'd lose like fucking 80, 90, maybe even maybe 95%. Like you lose way, way, way more value in a car
Yeah.
versus like a diesel truck, right?
Yeah.
But the
100%.
consequence is they cost more to fix. But I got a warranty up to 200,000. So anything that goes wrong, any oil change, any
Oh,
brake, yeah, anything besides tires, it's covered, right? I don't gotta pay a nickel in my pocket. So
yeah.
it's good in that regard. But then here's the thing: I bought the truck when diesel was $1.35 a liter. I did not think within a year, and I had it for 13 months. So within a year and a month, it's almost doubled in price.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't making huge gains trading, I would be bitching right now. Way more. Trust me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
I
I know
mean, it's like so hard for everybody.
it is. And then here's the thing: when diesel goes up, well, how do you think your food's getting to your table or to your grocery store, right? It's in a diesel truck.
Yeah.
So obviously they have to push the costs on to the consumer one way or another, or so they say.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Walmart puts their prices up.
Yeah.
You know, Loblaws puts their prices up. All these places do. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be like bad.
Yeah, we're
You know what
we're fucking cooked, bro.
Oh, listen, this is the part that pisses me off the most. I have a friend now, Birdie's like, bro, we're paying like I think he said like 170 or 160 a liter for diesel. I'm like, we're paying 230, 231. How are you paying that much cheaper than us? I get it. Because they don't even refine their own. They don't use their own oil out there. So like, what's the deal there? And what also pisses me off is how can, like, after Trump started the Iran bullshit again, the price of diesel was $2.30 when oil went to 120 a barrel. And that was when me and you were trading oil back then. Remember it went to 120?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's more now.
Here's the thing. Diesel's more now, but oil's still like 30% cheaper than it was back then. So how the hell are we paying the same price when it's worth, like, it doesn't, the math doesn't math. Let's just put it that way.
Crazy.
Math
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy. I think we just invalidated that. Did we just invalidate that SMT? I'm pretty sure we did. Oh no, we just. No, never mind. I'm wrong. I could be wrong. No, I gotta check.
No,
my
this
screen
shit's
again.
cooked, bro. This is cooked. I don't think anything can stop it. Once we take this low and we break this low, it's done. Even coming down here, I think it's pretty done. Why do we even
in Canada any longer? I'll have to move away. Can't afford to live here. Come on, give me the win.
Yeah, seriously. You know, it's so weird. Like, I mean, this is gonna sound so bad for the people listening, but I like haven't even noticed recession at all. And like not recession, inflation. Like, it's I'm gonna sound like such a dick because most people are not in this situation, but like the people that like have money, like I haven't really noticed it, honestly. Like I really haven't. It's not like I'm not here rubbing two nickels together like most people are. So
Yeah.
well, I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate. I'm very, very fortunate.
Yeah, I'm just a complainer. I can't help myself.
Well, you know what, man? Like the most wealthy people are wealthy because they're fucking Jews about it.
I'm a Jew about my money. I don't care, bro.
Yeah. No, you should be. You should be.
Yeah, I don't waste money. Fuck it.
You
Fuck
should
it. I
be.
stack that shit, bro. I stack that like gold, you know?
Yeah, you need to, man. You need to.
I don't go couponing and fucking. I'm not that kind of.
Oh my god, yo, my
I don't
ex,
use
bro,
I got no these cards. Every time I try to do it in my lifetime, I end up losing the damn card. So I'm like, no, not doing it. Do you have a scene card or do you have this card? I'm like, nope.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
You know, fuck
Bro,
that.
my ex's family was like super wealthy. I don't know how much they were worth. My guess is like 50 mil. Like they were up there. And bro, they used to unplug their kettle from the wall all the time, like to save the electricity. I'm like, yo, unplugging the kettle is insane. Like that's so crazy to me.
Crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, like they used to unplug it. This is the craziest shit. Meanwhile, you know, us, like my family doesn't have 50 mil by any means, and our kettle is like fucking running all. I don't know. It's just so weird. Like when I found that out, I'm like,
kettle on at all times. Like I don't get it, man. Like,
no, they would. Well, no, they would just unplug it. Like even if it's not boiling water, they would just unplug the kettle because that little bit of electricity.
Because it's just because it's plugged in, it has a draw, and they're concerned with that little draw.
Yeah, like and it's, yeah, exactly. It's the craziest shit, bro. I ever like. And yo, these are people like would go out to dinner and buy. Like I remember we went out to New Year's once, and they bought like a $4,000 bottle of champagne. Like they bought like this, like I don't know what the difference between plates and china is, but they bought this like nice china plates for like fucking $15,000, and it's like normal plates, like they're just white with like whatever.
Say the only reason they can afford is because they unplug the kettle, bro.
Yeah. So anyone that's struggling, unplug your kettle, and you know 50 mil will come to you.
Plug the kettle, man. That's just how you do it, bro.
I don't know if they were poor at the beginning. I don't think so. They've always had money. Yo, Geo's Kang from Nexus. How do I differentiate between a market structure shift and a potential accumulation/distribution model? You noticed we'd have what looks like a structure shift, then you'd short the pullback, for example, only for it to reaccumulate and take you out. Do you want to answer this? Or you want me to?
I honestly got like half of that because I ADHD'd out there.
Okay, here. Like kind of also gonna happen, right?
I don't even
How
want
do
to
you
answer this.
how do you
but-
differentiate between a market structure shift and a potential accumulation / distribution model? I noticed we have what it looks like a structure shift. You'd short the pullback. So for example, this.
You need to see an example for me to answer that.
And then you would short the pullback, but then I guess he's saying then it would accumulate
Well, it wouldn't
Only
be a break
for-
of structure.
only for it
If
to
it was-
reaccumulate and take you out. Just wondering what I do and what thoughts I have on it. I do have some thoughts on it. So I'll show you an example that just happened right now, a few moments ago before we took this short, or as we were taking this short. Yeah, we'll show you
And here's-
exactly.
Bro, I think before you show him that, I think what he could be talking about is like a false break of structure, right? Like
Yeah,
is there
yeah.
demand? There could
That's
be
exactly
something
what I'm
below.
explaining. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
gonna explain right now. So this is the trade that we took. By the way, that's NNTP, but I don't know if I want a TP. Should we
I took
TP
my other
that?
25 out. I got 25. Yeah, fuck it, I did, man. I'm going to leave 50% run. I'm going to stagger my stop loss below that. I'm going to put my stop at 65,850, and that's it. I'm done. If I get taken out, I don't even care. I took half out.
Wait, where's your stop loss?
65,850. Yeah, 65,850.
Okay, your full stop loss is there.
Yeah, well, I got half out now. I took 25, and now I got half there. Yeah, screw it. If I get taken out, whatever.
Hmm.
I don't want it to go back that. If it goes back that high, I think I'm cooked anyway. 1 second,
Yeah,
bro.
probably. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. So here's what you do. So in the Nexus course, I have a lesson where I talk about. Okay, let me be a good boy. We're gonna be a good boy. If the goat takes profit, then Geo's gonna take profit. Okay. So in the course, I have something that I call as above, so below, which is you need to be aware of the supplier demand that resides above or below your structure level. So like if you have structure that looks like this, where it's up, down, and then up, and then down like this, right? That's a break. So you would think, okay, I'm shorting this. But the problem is that if you have a demand zone right here, what could happen is this temporarily broke bearish just so that it could continue the run. So how do you know? Well, the answer to how you know, it's actually not very simple, but it's a simple answer, but it's a simple answer, but it's complicated in practice, okay? But it's a simple answer. The way that you know is because you need to, first of all, identify where you are. Like, does it make sense to distribute or top out from here in the first place? Yes or no? Number one. Number two, did it hit anything in the first place? And then number two, when you have this demand zone, right? Earlier in the stream, we talked about how, what did I say? So we were here. I said there's demand here. This is the exact same scenario that I'm drawing out for you, okay? I said there's demand here. What I said was, if I see, like, this is a distribution. This is literally exactly word for word what I just showed you. Exactly your question happened earlier today. So go back to this part in the stream and go watch what I was saying. But I'll explain it again now. So we have a distribution here in an area that does make sense to distribute from. Okay, I was looking at this. I was already looking to short it. All right. As that happened, right? As this happened, what did I say? I said, and I was already long, by the way, and I had my stop loss. I had my stop loss here for the long. Here's what I said. I said, I'm going to manage the trade like the following. I'm going to move my stop loss down to here, and I'm going to short this. And the reason why is because this is demand. If this demand holds, then it could do, what did we just say? Where you have high, like this, break bearish, only to continue higher and potentially take out this high. Right? That's exactly word for word what I said. So that's your as above, so below. So how do you deal with this now? Right? Because this is still demand right below you. How do you know? And the answer is, once the demand gets hit, the demand must get tapped, okay? The demand, I'm gonna say it again, the demand must get tapped. Once the demand gets hit, if you see reason, or if you see failure of this demand, then that means that you're looking to short, okay? But you need to see failure of the demand in order to short it. Otherwise, like I said, it could just go higher, low, fake break, and then do that, and then now you're cooked. So the way that we see that is by getting a market structure flip back to bearish after that level got hit. If you get it before that level gets hit, then that doesn't count. It has to hit the level. Okay, am I still live? My YouTube just like kind of killed itself. Are we
I
still
can hear
live?
you.
We're
I don't
still
know. Let
live?
me see.
Okay. YouTube people, if
See.
I'm still live, can you give me a tree emoji, please?
I think you're still on, bro.
Okay. As soon as I see one tree emoji, okay, I'm still live. All right, cool.
Yeah,
All right, great. So after the demand gets hit, it has to get hit. If it doesn't get hit, it doesn't count. After the demand gets hit, I'm saying, okay, this is now mitigated, which means if I see reason of it failing, which is what? If your structure flips back to bearish again, because if this is mitigated, it shouldn't need to flip structure again. If it flips structure again, that means that this zone is not going to work, which means we're going to the next zone. So that's exactly what I said earlier on stream. Once this level gets hit and it shows failure, then you're good to short. In this case, the failure, it bounced from here, it tried to do something, it failed miserably, and it broke the level. As soon as it broke the level, the reason my stop loss was here was because I said it on the stream. Go back and watch it. As soon as this low was gone, I said it's probably cooked. I think Bitcoin is completely cooked at this point. That's why my stop loss was here. Then what ended up happening was we got the retracement, we got the bearish engulfing. This is where Phoenix shorted. I added to my, I think I just got stung right like in my head right now. I added to my short a little bit, and then I added to my short on this break as well. Because this demand failed. I think I got stung like in the fucking head. Like on my head, I just felt it. And I just like
what?
What?
What do you mean stung? Like stung
Like a
by
fucking
bug?
like something just stung my fucking head.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm in the backyard.
Shit.
Bro, I haven't been like in my studio in the basement at all. Like fuck that. Fuck that shit. I've been outside the whole time. Yeah, I definitely just got stung. Anyway, so that's what happened. That's how I shorted here. That's how I knew. As soon as I saw that, you know, I knew it was gonna go down, and we obviously hit our target and whatever. But that's how you're gonna decipher it. You know, you need to remember as above, so below, which is like what I say in the course. As above, so below. You know, you have to look. You can't just long and short every structure flip you get. You're gonna get lost. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because you need to know what's your order flow, like what's going on, what's happening here. Why is this happening? Why is it doing this? Where is it doing it? Does it make sense to distribute from here? Right? Did it hit the supply? Did it hit the demand? Right?
Heck yeah. If you
I don't like this.
Yeah. Any
I don't
random
like-
flip is you'll get wrecked for sure.
I don't like this bounce, man. I don't like this
Oh,
bounce.
so I'm glad I took half. Oh, jeez.
I took a quarter out. I was a good boy there.
Get stopped on the rest of my trade here, actually. Shit. But I'm considering. Is there any breaker blocks? Check for breakers. I might move my stop loss.
I don't think we moved. I don't think we moved fast enough, but let me check. We didn't really move fast enough for a breaker. This is like the slowest shit ever. I mean, we have. Oh yeah, we do right here. Right there. But the problem with that breaker, is we have this guy right above. Fuck. We have this guy too. Oh my god. Just let it dump. You fucking fags. Oh my days. You can't even move it. Like we just gotta get taken out and then go back in.
Yeah.
Because we have supply here, we have supply here, we have this whole thing is supply, we have a breaker. Like there's no there's no way I can refine it. I can't refine it.
I'm not throwing away the trade profits for
It's
that.
probably
No way.
my guess is it's gonna be here. Like if
I
I
hope
was
so.
gonna move my stop, I would just move it to 65,955.
Yeah, I mean you got an order block there too, so 10-minute OB. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Fuck it.
Anyway, I hope that answered your question, bro. I mean, it definitely did. I hope you followed along. It definitely answered your question. All right, well, we've been live for a hot minute now. We gave you guys a nice trade. I mean, you can't really complain about 6 risk to reward trade during Asia. Asia was fun, man. Asia's so much more fun than New York. Fuck New York.
Yeah, Asia has been pretty good, bro. Like especially the last 2 nights. Holy shit. And once you like unlock Asia, you find they only do like so many things. Like the only reason I did is because I streamed it for so many years. I'm like, okay, it's so predictable. Like they're only going to do so many things. And
Yeah.
it's like you just figured it out, bro. New York is you just don't know what they're gonna do. They could do anything. They don't have like a select 10 patterns that they pick from. It's like there's like 1,000. It's too many to keep track of. Whereas Asia does like 5 to 10 different things with Bitcoin on a regular, and that's it. You know, London does like 2 different things. So it's like, you know, like London
Yeah.
is the better one to trade, but Asia is the second best. And then I would say New York is the hardest. I don't care, man. Like I say, New York is the harder session to trade. I don't give a fuck. It is.
Yeah, lately it is. You know, I need to learn the relation between the sessions more because I don't really know them like too well. That's definitely
Yeah,
something
well,
that I need to learn.
the indicator up and you'll start like seeing it. You'll just start like
Mm.
picking up on patterns like I did, right? But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
like New
should.
York,
I should.
balls, bro. It's been balls lately. I'm like so glad that I have been skipping it a lot because I would be super flustered. I'll
Yeah.
trade New York again in September when the kids go back to school, but like in the summer, I'm not doing that. No way. That's my beach
Oh,
time.
and it's
Like
so
I'm at the beach.
slow, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking slow, dude. Anyway, listen, YouTube people, we've been on for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go. What is this?
What
Thanks
you
for
doing?
bringing WP on. Changed my life. You like trolling me? Came for Phoenix, stayed for Geo.
We're gonna have to do an IRL stream soon. We'll go fishing stream.
Dude, do you go fishing at all?
I mean, I do. I just haven't done it in like 3 years, so not really. No, I guess.
You like catch those like, you catch those like big ass fish like white people do?
No, I haven't. I'm not an elaborate fisherman by any means,
Mm.
but I talk like one though sometimes. I guess.
Yeah, you just talk like a Canadian. You're just Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just Canadian.
No, but we're gonna meet up one of these days soon, and we'll do like
Yeah,
a full
yeah.
IRL.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
When you're gonna get
All right.
tatted up, bro?
Yo, yeah, you've been doing that, right? Are you done your tats yet?
I got it. Not yet. I got another appointment on the 29th.
Did
send you pics.
So I don't have any. I don't know how to design it, but I kind of want to
get
do
AI
it.
to do it. Get ChatGPT to do it like I did, man. I literally just told ChatGPT like just different queries, and then I like picked some from each one, and then I combined them all, and I'm like, this is kind of like what I'm looking for. And my artist is like, okay, I don't want to copy it, you know, word for word or letter for letter or whatever they say, picture for picture. I mean, and I'm like, okay, well then kind of like do something with it, and he did, and I'm like, that's even cooler. So cool. What's that? But yeah, just get ChatGPT.
Are you done it?
No, I still got like fucking 80 hours left at least, man. 100 hours.
Okay.
I'm doing my whole chest.
I
to my neck.
so that's ChatGPT. I just sent it. I'm back on meal plan and I'm like gymming every day again and whatever. So I'm working on getting lean again. That was when I was like super lean. Actually, ChatGPT added a little bit of abs. I don't know why. But anyways, once I get lean again, which is probably going to be around like September, I'm gonna start getting because I can't now. I'm a little bit thick right now. I'm a little bit fat. So once I get lean again, I'll probably start getting tatted.
Oh, that's so funny that it did that to you because I took a picture of myself and
That's
I
me
asked it,
actually.
like,
Oh, it gave you
Yeah.
it gave you abs and shit too.
Barbie doll abs, bro. My wife was like, she spit her wine
Yeah,
all over.
seriously. Look at this first picture and the second picture. The second one's real. The second one's actually me. That was in 2024.
I swear, I was dying, man. I was so that was hilarious.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucked. Okay, listen. Sorry, Phoenix. YouTube people, one love. Bye. I'm getting fucked by mosquitoes now. I'm out. Stay safe. Trade good. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay wealthy. Links in the description. If you support me, I appreciate you. We'll have Phoenix on again. I'll be back on again soon.